God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allen, and you're listening to Gimme a Whole Yeah podcast.
Hello, and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling podcast. My name is Anne, and it's Wednesday. I'm by myself.
Well, I thought you were about to say it's Wednesday. You know what that means. You're obviously not by yourself, are you?
Who's there? Who's there? What have I got under my Christmas tree?
Hey, man.
Who is it?
I am your gift.
What's your name?
My name's Dom.
Your name's what?
My name's Dom.
You never normally do this. What's going on?
I'm keeping it chill tonight.
Rock and roll. Thank you all so much for joining us. I hope you've had a wonderful Christmas. Have you had a nice one, dude?
Yeah, it's been good, man. It's been really good. It's It's nice to hang out, you know. Nice to chill out with family and see some. Not chill out with family digitally. I did loads of video calls and you know, got to see my sister, which was nice. But yeah,
lovely, dude.
Did loads of digital stuff, so.
Nice. We've got loads of people in chat. We've got Gamer Guy, Maven Glean, Jack, Scott, Simon. Hello, Branko. Lovely to see you all. Lots of RIPs for Brodie, of course, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it took us all a bit by surprise, didn't it, Dom?
It was a bit weird, wasn't it? It was a.
Oh, your audio just cut off. Has your audio device just switched over to something?
Have you got me now?
Yeah, I've got you now.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I've just switched my audio. I realised that if I want to hear Dynamite, I need to have my headphones connected to my Dynamite stream and not you.
That'd help, dude. That'd help.
I was just trying to figure that out. What were you saying before my audio cut off?
I can't remember. Jeff has joined us. I can hear my echo now, dude.
What's that?
I can hear my echo now, my love.
Oh.
It's Wednesday, you know what that means. Simon says, good morning, good evening. Who will be hosting tonight's podcast? It's me and Dom. We've got a double surprise for you. Not sure if anyone saw that crappy article by some guy at PW Torch, but Bruce Mitchell, you are a piece of turd, says Scott.
Yeah, the Bruce Mitchell thing. That's
weird. Awful, yeah. Yeah, piece of crap, to be perfectly honest. That's really bad journalism.
Yeah, we should have been checking his sources, but he's been fired, hasn't he?
Yeah. It's not just that. It's pushing for more information than people are willing to give out. Like, the dude's just died. Like, and for his wife to have to respond over social media is pretty terrible.
Yeah. It's been a difficult time for all the people and you know, Brodie's family and friends and yeah, that should have been done. But obviously, there's more important things like tonight's stream and tonight's event, tonight's Dynamite.
Absolutely. Hey, Jack, it's Maven. Jack's joined us. Our boy Jack's joined us. Guys, guess what? How was your Christmas? My Christmas was great. I got to spend some time with my nephew. That was just Christmas made for me, man.
That's cool, man. Yeah, I'm glad you got to do that. Like I say, it's been weird because we were doing a lot of digital videos and digital meetups and, you know, nothing really face to face. My dad's like, because of his heart surgery, he's like, super vulnerable, so I wasn't able to see him at all, but we did, like, physically, but we did digital stuff. And then same thing with the rest of my family, really. So it's been quite a weird Christmas, you know. Yeah,
it sounds it, man. It's been a hard one, but hopefully things are looking up. We got the Oxford vaccine was confirmed that it was okay to be used today, which is brilliant, which hopefully means it can start pushing that out and getting people vaccinated, which is awesome. So hopefully in a few months' time, we can all go back to some semblance of normality. Maven says, yeah, man, this is rough. I'm excited to watch the show, but at the same time, not sure if I'm ready for the emotionalness of it.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be pretty intense. I mean, I'm doing a stream in a couple of days where I'm just going to invite everyone to talk about memories and matches and different things they love about Luke Harper, Brodie Lee. You know, just on our channel. But this is obviously tonight about AEW's way of conducting a tribute for obviously one of the most beloved wrestlers on the planet. It seems there's never really been an outpouring of love and emotion like this. Certainly not in recent memory of a wrestler passing away.
Yeah, Eddie Guerrero in Heart, Eddie Guerrero, maybe even Chris Benoit, for the first week, seems to ring more of a bell as to a current wrestler that's passed away. And actually, in terms of a wrestler who's been across two companies, it doesn't really feel like we've had this since sort of Brian Pillman, with two outpourings from a company, because obviously they both had shows for that. Owen Hart was never a part of WCW, really, so... it's a unique situation. I don't think WWE, the wrestlers seem to want to do a lot, but actually I'm surprised that Raw didn't do more, to be perfectly honest. But we'll see. They've apparently been filming some stuff for Friday.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's going to be Friday, but they've definitely done some stuff, and they want to release it somehow.
Yeah,
in some days and weeks. So we'll see what happens.
Jack says, I think of it more as a celebration as live. Well, that's what they're calling it, and that's great, and that's how it should be as well, a celebration of all the wonderful stuff that he's done. And what a 6 months he's had, man. Scott Frame says, I hope the show starts off with a 10-bell salute. Yeah, probably. Well, we've never seen this in AEW. We don't know how they're gonna do it, do we?
No, it'll be a brand new thing for AEW, and obviously... there's some good matches. I saw that the Dark Order seems to be getting a little bit of a push now.
Well, did you hear about how Tony Khan has booked the matches?
I know what the matches are.
Cool. So he's booked the matches based on, because basically these weren't the matches planned for this week at all. This was supposed to be the New Year's Bash night one. They've pushed that back by one night, and this night is all about Brodie Lee's children choosing the matches. So they've had a heavy hand in the booking decisions of tonight. Also, Brodie Lee's child's managed to get a contract for AEW as well, so they're looking after him like that. But yeah, there's one match which I think is 10 Orange Cassidy and Cody Rhodes versus the Taz's crew.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know that those three were Brodie's favourite wrestlers, weren't they?
No, Brodie Lee. So that's his son. His son's actually called Brodie Lee as well.
Ah, right. Okay, cool.
So there you go. The RKO, watch up. Good news, I will upload the Demolition Custom Titantron next month, as I promised. Nice one, dude. Look forward to that, dude. Jeff Adams, our Cincinnati brother, says, what up, boys? Dude says, hi, dudes. And Crazy Ginger Jake Holden says, hello. Caden Lemon says, R.I.P. Luke Harper, Brodie Lee. Indeed, man. Indeed. I think it's going to be a hard show to watch, mate. I think it's going to be a hard show to watch.
Yeah, something different. We've never really done anything like this on the podcast either, so it'll be interesting.
There is a new COVID variant. It's here in the US now. Yeah, we found it in Britain a while ago, so I'm sorry to hear that it's in the US now. It's more transmissible. Is that the word? So yeah, hopefully we get a hold of it sooner rather than later. But with this new vaccine, hopefully it should sort that out. Hi Scott, WWE has a tribute playlist to Jon So Lovely. Have you seen that? I haven't seen that. Yeah,
I watched the Luke Harper's greatest moments. Yeah, it was the Dolph Ziggler match. They had a really good match in there. The Bray Wyatt stuff, some of the Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton stuff that he was involved in, where he nearly became number one contender. I believe his AJ Styles match is on there because that was brilliant.
Yeah,
loads of stuff. Obviously, some of the Wyatt Shield stuff.
Cool. I'm guessing they have the Dijakovic match as well. That was one of his last ones. The thing that annoys me with WWE is the way they let him go, because he asked for his release like a long time before they let him go, and then they just wouldn't give him his release because they knew that he was going to go to AEW. And then 1 month prior to his release, they decided as a kind gesture to release him early, but didn't use him for like a year roughly, basically, because I think him and Rowan, like, they had that Bludgeon Brothers tag team, which was I think the idea was the new Legion of Doom, but the problem was they both had injuries at separate times.
He was used briefly when Rowan was feuding with Reigns.
Yeah.
add some fuel to that.
Yeah, but not a lot, was it?
No, I mean that was actually one of the main things in the package. That was one of the first things that came up was his return to attack Roman Reigns,
Right?
Which is odd, really, because obviously he had a lot of, he was Intercontinental Champion, obviously the Wyatt family. Obviously, it was really cool. It was a great return. The crowd went mental.
Well, he main evented Payback against Randy Orton.
Was it against Randy Orton? That's really cool. I'll check that out.
Yeah, he did. He main evented. That was. I think it's probably his only. Well, it's definitely his only solo main event. But it was. I think it was Payback a couple of years ago. He did. It was when Randy had that feud with Bray Wyatt.
I'm just checking that out, man. That's interesting.
Cool.
I didn't know about that. You see.
Yeah, he main evented. Yeah, Owen was in WCW, but only for a second. It was a really good match as well. But everyone wanted Luke Harper.
Because I know they fought on SmackDown, but I can't find a record of the Payback event. But I'll definitely have a look for that, because if it did happen, that's awesome.
I'll find it.
Versus Bray Wyatt was at Payback 2017, but they did have a cracking match on SmackDown. Randy Orton and Luke Harper.
You say it was 2017? Well, that'll be the main event one.
That was Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton.
Oh.
Yeah, but if you do want to check out Orton and Wyatt and Harper, they did have a couple of cracking interactions on SmackDown.
Cool. Hello, Dom and Ant. Hope things are well. R.I.P. Brodie Lee. Indeed, Joey. Thanks for joining us, my dude. We're not mad on swearing, but Mitchell is true POS. I didn't see the comment, so I can't say what Mitchell said, but you're welcome to write it again, my dude. I like that they let Brodie's son book the main event. Yeah, man, me too, man. I think that's lovely. I think that's a lovely tribute. Rowan debut tonight. I'm thinking maybe on camera or something, said Jake. Rowan coming back would be an interesting way to tribute him.
I think if they were going to do that, they'd probably do it next week. I think it would probably take away from the impact of tonight. Personally,
I don't know. I wouldn't mind it. I think it'd be quite a nice way to tribute him, because obviously it was his brother. You know, he was massive friends with him and stuff. So I think that would be. I'm sure that his wife would approve of that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe. It's an interesting story because they didn't actually like each other at first. It's quite interesting if you go back, like when they first got put in the team together, they hated each other, and then they kind of grew to become friends.
Right. Yeah. But they was obviously worked together for years as well, didn't they? So.
Yeah. After that, yeah.
Yeah. That's interesting, Jake. Simon, good evening, Dominant, and the Gimme a Hull Yeah podcast posse. You mean the Hulomaniacs, Simon. R.I.P. Brodie Lee, says Jake. Dom, I was listening to your favourite band today, says Jake. Metallica.
Yeah, no.
It'll be hard, but somehow calming to watch. I agree, man. I agree. It'll be interesting. I have no doubt. I've watched it. Cool. WWE dealt with Harper really bad, says Jake. I like what the wrestlers did. I like all the wrestlers tribute. That feels real.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean, Dom?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
They did. Yeah, I remember that he returned at Clash with Rowan versus Roman. There you go. Mitchell's a writer and kind of slagged Brodie off. Okay. I don't know who Mitchell is. Cool, man. Cool. So, you been keeping up with everything else on Dynamite?
I've watched a couple of the highlights from the weeks, but obviously you've been doing a cracking job on the streams, man.
Thanks, dude. Great. Well, up and down. Up and down. There's been some really good episodes. The whole episodes around Sting were brilliant, and then it completely dropped off. Which was
I quite enjoyed his interactions with like Darby and stuff. There's some stuff about the Inner Circle imploding, I believe.
Inner Circle imploding. Yeah. MJF is still going after him, but some weeks it works and some weeks it doesn't work. But I think, like I say, I think every story is going to be dropped off this week. It's just going to be all about Brodie, man. All about a tribute to Brodie, which I think is going to be nice.
So is MJF is he now sort of going to become the de facto leader of the Inner Circle? Is he that's what he's trying to do, right?
Yeah, that's the way it seems to be. But it's playing out a bit differently. What was that?
It was Siri telling me that I was right, apparently. The Ghost of Siri.
The Ghost of Siri. Cool. I meant while he was alive, they dealt with him bad. Right. Sorry. As opposed to the WWE tribute. When he was alive, he was treated badly. He was never given the place he deserves. But you could say that about a lot of wrestlers in WWE because they've got so much talent.
I was definitely one of my favorite wrestlers. You know, he was my favorite member of the Wyatt family in the ring, and like I said, that's why I've decided to do that video at the weekend, because I wanted to sort of talk about how, you know, because certainly in terms of my own personal interests and my own personal taste, you know, it really impacted me. I was very shocked by that because I always thought, you know, he was such a talented wrestler. I actually enjoyed, in terms of his character, you know, if they could have given Luke Harper what they did with Brodie Lee in AEW, I would have been really fascinated by that. I almost think he would have been better at being Bray Wyatt than Bray Wyatt was in that.
Maybe so, man.
You know?
Maybe so. In terms of in-ring, I think he is better, isn't he?
Absolutely. I prefer watching Luke Harper matches.
Yeah, well, it's better in-ring.
Than I do to Brodie Lee matches. There was something about that gimmick that I really liked, and I always thought he was better at that whole swamp leader, you know, cult leader. Oh,
really? I prefer the Brodie Lee. I think in 6 months with Brodie Lee, what they managed to do is because I rewatched earlier today my, you know, I did that video months ago, the top 5 picks for leader of the Dark Order, and Brodie Lee was at the top of that. That was before we knew that Brodie Lee was even in the company. And like, I feel like he took that faction that was so underwhelming and doing nothing, and really sort of run with it and turned it into something really special. Put over every guy in that faction, and look what we're getting tonight. It's sort of a Dark Order supercard, if you like. Yeah,
which is great, you know. And we're going to see. I know Silver, was it Silver and Reynolds picked up a win on Dark? I saw. So
I haven't seen Dark.
I think they're going to win. I think they're going to, you know, get a nice little push now. The Dark Order.
So yeah, it's interesting. Who would you have come in as the leader of Dark Order now?
Well, that's an interesting question. I was about to ask you. Do you think there will be one immediately, or do you think it'll be a couple of weeks?
I think Jake's got it right. I think you could bring in Rowan tonight as sort of the tribute and the overriding story of this arc, and a nice way to get him on the show and in the company. Rowan coming in could have been planned for you know, the future anyway. And, you know, maybe he'd do it just for his brother, you know. The other person would be... I
was going to say they're not actually brothers, but...
no, I know. Yeah, but you're my brother. And we're not actually brothers.
Exactly. I love that. Yeah, that's great. I think it'd be lazy to put him in as the leader of Dark Order, though. I think it should be someone really shocking. I think if they wanted to really shock people, you'd make Hangman Page the leader.
That's the other guy, yeah, Hangman Page, because he's been back and forth with them a hell of a lot.
Would be a great leader.
Who would? Sorry,
Dustin Rhodes. Dustin, you know.
Yeah. I like Hangman though. I think obviously they've known about Brodie Lee for a long time, just because we haven't known about it. The AEW has known about it for a while, and they have been doing this Hangman Adam Page angle. So who knows if the intention is for that to happen in the future? I don't know. We'll have to see.
It's very interesting in the future. So if Tony Khan addresses it in interviews, how much conversation was had between Brodie Lee at this time before his passing about the future, you know, and about what he wanted. A potential replacement, things like that.
Because his son Brodie Lee pinned Kenny Omega for the championship as well, didn't they? On a dark moment.
Yeah.
Which will be to send him, which is sad, really. Caught Raw clips. Xavier Woods tribute was a tear-jerker, says Jack.
That clothesline on Raw was awesome.
The which one, sorry?
He did a discus clothesline.
Nice.
And the clothesline, it was great. And Drew started the Raw. I didn't actually see the graphic. I missed the graphic. It must have been a few seconds. Can't have been long. But I know Drew opened with the... he opened with "It's Monday, you know what that means," and then yeah. That was used.
Right, yeah.
Harper thing. That was used by Alexa Bliss as well.
He did that a lot in his tweets, didn't he?
Yeah. So
Mitchell is not a very nice person, to say the least, for what he did. No, absolutely not. With some of the matches, Jeff says they could still advance some storylines. Not the focus, obviously, but it's possible. Absolutely, Jeff. Absolutely. I think it's all in mind. It's just it'll just be interesting to see exactly what they do, and interesting to see how a company deals with this sort of thing these days. It's not something that's happened for a while.
absolutely, it'd be really interesting. Obviously, WWE usually gives the 10-bell salute, and that's kind of that. They very rarely do entire tribute episodes. I'm not sure that's WWE's model. Their model is very much the show must go on, which is has its own merits. But at the same time, it'd be nice to see AEW. AEW have done something pretty unique in terms of rewriting a show this quickly to cater for Brodie Lee, which is lovely. And also, I noticed on the Facebook and the social media, AEW haven't been shy sharing WWE-centric news, which is also very different. I do believe that AEW are really working to buck the trend of what a modern wrestling organization is all about.
Well, yeah, it's just WWE, isn't it, as the organization? What they try to do is ignore any other wrestling exists, whereas other companies don't necessarily take that model. Yeah, the most recent one was Patterson on SmackDown. They did the 10-bell salute. They also had a match for him that was 6 Intercontinental Champions all fighting together. That was a little bit weird. I sort of wish, especially during this era where we don't have any fans, they'd just put on an old Pat Patterson match and just go watch him versus Sergeant Slaughter for 15 minutes and enjoy this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you would have that Intercontinental match between him and Dolph, which was a classic, or you would have the Moxley. He had a great ladder match with Ambrose for the Intercontinental title as well.
Yeah, and AEW won't have any rights for that, but if
I thought they might be going to do WWE content.
WWE, yeah, absolutely, yeah, you could definitely do that, or the Dominic Dijakovic and Harper one, which I thought was
right. That's not been in any of the highlight packages I've seen.
Has it not?
Hopefully they will do something with that, because I actually watched that back last week and I was like, this is brilliant.
It's a great match.
He did an interview, and there's a couple of clips. So obviously, a lot of old interviews have surfaced on YouTube, and he was saying that this is because it was WrestleMania weekend.
It was, yeah. It was Access, yeah.
He was saying, "This is my WrestleMania. This is my moment."
Which is bizarre because we all expected him to come back in some sort of big fashion and
Battle Royal or something.
Probably, probably
Battle Royal, and everyone kind of lost it. But yeah, interestingly enough, there's been loads of really interesting things that have come out in the last couple of weeks, or that have maybe been put up years ago. But because I guess everybody's been searching for Brodie Lee, Luke Harper stuff. It's been like even videos of him like saving people's lives. What I mean is there was an instance where there was a
car crash. A car fell into a lake or something.
Well, that's actually different. That's a story you can tell. Story you could tell in a minute, because I didn't know about that. But it was a wrestling thing where it was one of the battle royals, I think, at WrestleMania. It was him and Ali on the apron, and Braun Strowman did a big boot onto Harper while he was suplexing Ali, and you could see him quite clearly shifting his weight so that Ali wouldn't crash into the table and like hit his head and stuff. So like there's little things like that, and obviously it's dramatized slightly, saying, "Oh, Luke Harper saves Ali's life," but little things like that where in the comments,
I think I remember something like that.
Yeah, you can. And in the comments, it's legit. You can, and people do notice that Harper genuinely or Brodie Lee genuinely shifted his weight so that wouldn't happen. And apparently, there's a lot of stories like that. A lot of really good stuff from Cesaro's come out. A lot of funny stories from Cesaro, and Big E as well has been another one that's come up with some fantastic stuff that we've been retweeting. If you go follow us on Twitter, give me a whole we've been retweeting a lot of those stories.
We have. Harper was great in the Wyatt family. Bruce Mitchell isn't great. PW Torch axed him. Yes, they did. Yeah. Hello, Snazzy Futuristic. How are you doing, brother? Lovely to see you. Did you hear Brodie Jr. got to go to a football game with JR before Brodie passed? I didn't, man, but that's really nice, man. Obviously, they've known that he's been... I think it's amazing how they kept it so quiet as well.
Yeah, I saw the photo of them together, but obviously that was like, I didn't know anything. This was
No.
all before. This was all before. So you're just like, oh, that's nice. But there must have been a reason. There must have been something around that now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, just a way to keep the kids occupied. Apparently, he used to stay behind at Dynamite, and the kids would want to stay at Dynamite, meaning that him and Amanda had to stay even longer because they didn't want to leave. They loved it. They loved being backstage. So, and one of them's got a contract now, which is great for them, and hopefully they can get used in the future when they're ready.
Looked after now as well financially, which is great.
Yes, absolutely. A good start, that obviously his father sort of have made for him. That's a legacy, isn't it, man?
Absolutely.
What a sad way to end 2020. I've a quote from Roman, says John Elite. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. Life is short. We don't know how much time we actually have. What's important are the relationships that we have. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It feels appropriate for this year, doesn't it?
Yeah, I saw that video the other day, actually. Seth Rollins were in the ring and there was a promo. And that's where that quote comes from, and it's a lovely quote, yeah.
Jake says, I prefer him as Brodie. His final match with Cody was incredible. Yes, it was. The dog collar match was brilliant. Nice job for his boy. Jeff Adams, yeah, Dark Order went to new heights after he came in. Who could have seen Silver taking off like he did? Absolutely not. Yeah, absolutely. I'm looking forward to seeing Anna Jay more tonight. And here we go. We are starting the episode, and it's starting off dark.
Cool.
The countdown. This must be prior to what's on TV.
I'm maybe a little bit. I've got still 2 seconds.
And they're all lined up on stage.
Yeah.
Justin Roberts is going to make an announcement. Start it off.
Brodie chance to start off with.
10 bells for that. Oh, they've got his kids and family there, man. Oh, bless him.
He's got his little Evil Uno mask on.
Yeah. Well, Dark Order mask.
Yeah.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Nice that they had the family out there, Dom.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Wow.
Jon Moxley on the screen now, giving his respect.
Were they ever in CZW together, Dom?
CZW, yeah.
Were they in at the same time?
There's a match online with them in CZW, yeah.
Wow. You should watch that on Saturday with people, Dom. Nice message from Moxley there.
Yeah.
This is going to be a hard show to watch, man.
Yeah, it's difficult. There's going to be a lot of quiet moments, guys, but...
Yeah, we're just watching it along with you guys, so just excuse us if we are quiet. Obviously there's a lot to be said, and it's not easy to interrupt between this. I wonder if this story of Matt Hardy turning heel will carry on. What's the music?
It's obviously a new theme, I think, for all of them. It's
Matt Hardy theme. I think he's turning heel. He's definitely turning heel. Anna Jay, because she will be the first ever female leader of the Dark Order. That's cool, futuristic. Or Colt Cabana, there's another interesting one.
Yeah.
We'll never see that story play out like it was probably supposed to either. I love Brodie, especially his gator roll he used and now use on my latest wrestling creation on 2K19. His gator roll, Dom.
Yeah, the gator roll was awesome.
Yeah, man. Sting as leader would be good as well, or Skrull if they could get him. There we go. Yeah, that'd be cool. I think it might be a bit too much for Sting. Oh, check out the Brodie shirts, man.
Yeah, nice.
Personally, I don't think they will bring in a new leader for a while. If someone is going to sort of take over in a leadership type position, I would say Evil Uno for right now. Interesting, Maven.
I know they're pushing. I would have said that as well, but they seem to be pushing for, Dustin Rhodes at the moment, and you've got Evil Uno pushing for that. So he obviously wants, somebody else to come in maybe and take that role, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe so, man. Yeah. He's been flirting with it for a while, hasn't he, Justin? So we don't know. We'll just have to say they obviously knew this was coming, and
it's definitely more interesting. Will he, won't he, than Ricochet with Retribution? So,
what Ricochet, who went on a gauntlet match to face Ali and lost every match up to the gauntlet, and then lost the gauntlet.
Well, that on Raw, he was asked again if he would join Retribution, and he said again no.
Yeah. Colt Cabana. Oh, they're all coming out with him. That's nice. Oh, man, you can see he's visibly upset.
Looks like Cabana is an official member now. Legitimately an official member of the Dark Order. That's great.
Yeah, man.
He's always been kind of will he, won't he, hasn't he?
There's always been something there, yeah, but I think the story that they obviously have planned can't happen, and all the matches I think tonight have Dark Order in them in some way, and this is nice to see him with the Young Bucks. Happy New Year, says Jamel. Happy New Year, my brother. Hope all is well, and hope you have a wonderful night. I also threw out this idea on Monday. Essentially, as long as Brodie's family is okay with it, I would put a portrait of Brodie in the Dark Order layer, and they ask it time to time, what would Brodie do? That's a nice idea, Maven.
Yeah. Check with the family and stuff, but yeah, that's a nice idea.
I mean, I'd assume the family would be fine with it, because the family are there. I mean, I can't... At the Owen Hart one, was the family there?
Was that?
At the Owen Hart one, was the family there? Where were they?
No, they weren't. No.
So interesting. A really nice way of doing it, actually. Bring out the man. So yeah, this is carrying on the story, as Jeff was saying earlier. This is carrying on the Matt Hardy heel turn, definitely. How you doing, Dom and Anthony? How's life? I'm good as well. Brewham Gamer, thanks so much for joining us. We're doing great, man.
All things considered, man, we're doing okay.
Bit emotional. WWE didn't do the 10 bell salute for Luke Harper. No, they didn't. They might do it on NXT tonight. They might do it on SmackDown. I don't know. Jamel says, no respect, WWE. Raw sucked. The ending was terrible. What was the ending, Dom? Was that the Alexa Bliss thing?
It was Randy Orton standing with a lit match, and then the screen goes dark, so we don't actually know whether he set Alexa Bliss on fire or not. It was an open-ended finish.
Yeah.
Alexa Bliss asked Randy Orton to set her on fire, and all we saw was him light the match, but we didn't see what he did with it.
Yeah, I saw all that on YouTube, and that's how the show ended.
Yeah.
Oh, right, cool. I suppose I've left it on a.
What a moonsault from Colt Cabana.
Yeah, man. Excuse me. It started, yes, it has. Thank you, AEW, the 10 bell salute. Absolutely. His son's in a suit with a Dark Order mask. I know, that was really nice. Genuine class. Hashtag the Bludgeon Brothers, says Jamel. Is everyone seeing the Ambrose speech right now? Yeah, that's why I was quiet, Simon. AEW actually did a 10 bell salute. Thank you, AEW. And most importantly, thank you, John Huber, for the wonderful matches and promos. Absolutely brought entertainment into all of our lives. And, you know, not only did he give us wonderful matches and a character to be afraid of, but he was incredibly entertaining and funny on Being the Elite as well, you know?
Yeah. The papers. I wonder if anybody will bring up the papers.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Wow, I'm glad I'm not on camera. Yeah. We are on camera. Well said, Mox. Yeah, man, nice. Emotions are emotions, dude. Never be ashamed. We got you, brother. Yeah, man. R.I.P. Brodie Lee. It is hard to watch, you know. It's Young Bucks rock. R.I.P. Brodie Lee. Young Bucks have Brodie shirts. Surprised everyone don't. I think we'll see more stuff throughout the night. That's cool. The Bucks wearing Brodie shirts. So wait, what happened to Harper? Jeremy's joined us. Hi, Jeremy. How are you doing? He joined us and says he died. Yeah, he died, but I don't know what he had. Yeah, no, they don't know. It was a lung disease. It wasn't COVID related. It was a lung disease. But that's all that they're willing to say right now, which is fair enough. And so how the family want to leave it. Yeah, Jeremy, R.I.P. Lovely tribute so far by AEW. I agree. Guys, Jericho says it's okay to cry. I echo his sentiments. Apparently, it was a lung issue. Owen's family. How far away am I back in these comments? Owen's family went where it is, but it was soon after Montreal. It was, yeah. And obviously, you had a tribute match with Bret Hart and Chris Benoit on WCW for Owen Hart. I remember that. I went to see Luke Harper at a WWE show. Yeah, man, so did I. And I saw Luke Harper versus Eric Rowan, and actually, it was a bit dull. There was sort of spinning wheels with that feud.
Yeah.
You know, it should have been something, and then it wasn't, and it was just weird. I love how AEW put all the Dark Order on tonight and for all the stuff they've done so far. Yeah, man. I mean, it's been a beautiful tribute so far. Matt Hardy has used a lot of tread on his tyres. Hard to watch at times. Yeah, man. I agree, Joey. JR can't be happy about that flip. The one where they was all ready to catch him. Yeah, no. But I get where he's coming from, and it annoys me more and more now. Christopher Batista. Hello, guys. Hello, my dude. How are you doing?
Hey, man.
Jamel, Sting will be the new leader of the Dark Order and change the name to the New World Dark Order. I've already ordered the T-shirt. That's not bad. That's not a bad marketing campaign, is it, Tom?
Maybe the new Dark Order, yeah.
Yeah. They were planning more future stuff for Brodie Lee. Of course they were, my dude. Dale, I don't think there should be a new leader, but if there is going to be, I think Eric Redbeard should be the leader. R.I.P. Brodie Lee. I'd be surprised if they haven't got Eric Redbeard on tonight in some capacity.
Unless they bring him back in WWE. That's a very Vince thing to do.
Yeah, do you think he'd want to, though?
I mean,
after the way he left.
So thinking about it from a Vince perspective, AEW will think about it from an emotional perspective. They would think.
Oh yeah, but I'm talking about Redbeard. Think about it from his perspective. Would he want to go back?
Well, I think if they offered him enough, yeah.
Because they treated him like rubbish, didn't they?
He probably prefer to go to AEW, so it just depends, doesn't it?
Mm.
But if Vince said to him tomorrow, right, here's £1 million, come back and be a WWE.
Oh, yeah, of course he would.
You know, which is the kind of thing Vince can do. But it's also the kind of thing that AEW can do. So I'd prefer to see him in AEW, and I think that he would probably prefer at this point in his career to be in AEW.
Dale, thank you so much for joining me, brother. I don't think there should be a new leader. Oh, sorry, I've read that one. Jamel, that's a great idea. Poor Bray Wyatt, he was upset. Yeah, man, he was really upset. Christopher Batista, really? The 8-year-old kid was staying strong on that tribute. I mean, best, but I mean, it's... Jesus, it nearly brought me to tears just seeing them breaking down. Sad. Brodie Lee had a kid and a wife. Yeah, they were both at the... 2 kids. 3 kids?
Yeah, 2.
Is there a baby as well?
It's 2. It was the baby as well, yeah. So there's the baby, and then there's the one in the suit. So there's the kid, and then there is Brodie Lee Jr.
That's sad. It would be sad if a kid loses a dad. Absolutely, man. I saw Harper at Raw at the O2. Nice, Jack. Good, man. Good. I'm glad you're doing well, Christopher. No, not the New World Dark Order. Jack, you lucky, and so I've never been able to go to a Raw or SmackDown or pay-per-view. There we go. I've never been to a pay-per-view. Cheers, Kale. I've been to 2 pay-per-views. Nice, Jack. Eric Rowan has been quiet. Is he going to respond sometime soon? Has he not said out on social media?
Something on Twitter, I believe, or Instagram. But obviously, we have not seen him for a long time in any wrestling capacity.
No, but didn't he say he was staying out? He did an interview with Van Vliet, didn't he? A couple of months after his release, and I'm sure he said he was staying out of it until COVID had done. So, side effects from Matt Hardy going for the pin and kick out.
That can certainly change, can't it?
He did make a comment. Jeremy said, "Cool." I haven't been paying too much attention to Twitter. There we go. Did he fake out the super kick and gets the twist of fate? Matt Jackson with the twist of fate on Matt Hardy. Luke Harper reminded me of 2015. Yeah, better times for wrestling, I think, in terms of WWE. Who's Redbeard Rowan? Redbeard Rowan, Eric Rowan. His name on the Independence is Redbeard.
Yeah, WWE retweeted his comments the other day.
Did they?
Yeah.
A flip flop and fly from Colt Cabana.
Yeah, you got.
Nice.
Colt's looking really strong, isn't he? Wow.
Yeah, man. Maybe Eric Rowan could be a candidate for the Dark Order. I think so, Jamel. I agree with that. We'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. Oh, Nick Jackson's pulled off the apron by Matt Hardy, the massive heel. Going for a crucifix pin.
Well, who's going to use the discus lariat tonight?
Maybe everyone. Drop kick there onto Colt Cabana. The crossbody.
That was nice.
Jeremy's told us about the comment that Redbeard said. He said, yeah, he made a comment saying that they would always say goodbye forever when they would go home to see the families because they wanted to seem like forever when they were there with the families. But this isn't goodbye forever, it's goodbye for now. Oh, man, that's heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking. But this channel has somewhat made it better. Good. I'm glad.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Thank you, man. Love the reference quote there, Jeremy. Yeah, man, it's beautiful. Taking him off with a Hurricanrana, sending him to the mat. He let go in midair as well, didn't he? So he proper flew over. There's some clotheslines for you. This going to end with the discus lariat. Matt Hardy's just like annoying everyone on the outside, man.
Yeah.
Oh!
What a kick.
It was, wasn't it? Oh, nice.
Oh,
Moonsault.
like a flipping X Factor.
That was great, wasn't it?
That's amazing.
That's for you, Brodie, he says at the camera. What a bummer. First Brodie Lee, now Mary Ann from Gilligan's Island. Dawn Wells has died from that virus. I'm crying inside.
Wow, man.
I don't know Mary Ann. Do you know Mary Ann, Dom?
Well, Gilligan's Island, man, but yeah, I don't know the character. But
No. How are you doing, Dan? Lovely to see you, my dude. Sentons.
wow.
Moonsault, Shooting Star Press, excuse me. Are they going to get gin and juice?
1, 2. Oh, Colt broke it up.
I wonder if Matt's going to steal the pin again. Is anybody open to the idea of Bret Hart to AEW as a general manager type role? Yeah, I would be as a general manager.
Whether he would or not is
Well, he's already been in AEW, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think he's gone back to WWE since. He's done some stuff with WWE.
Yeah, he's a free agent. He can take money where he wants it, can't he? Losing someone is big, man, especially your favourite superstar. I already lost one of them. Who did you lose, Christopher, man? Who did you lose, mate?
Oh, Matt Hardy was pausing with that chair. I don't know what that was about.
Inzaguri sending him up to the top rope.
So a good match, this though.
Yeah, man, dude, Dynamite just starts off with the best tag matches. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, dropping him on the side. Going for the spike pile driver. Nice. And he's got the Superman pin. And he never pins anyone with that pin, Dom. He never pins anyone with that pin.
I know what he does pin everyone with. I've seen him pin loads of people with that pin.
No, not on AEW. Even from like the first few weeks, I think he had one jobber match, and then it was
on Dark.
Has he? Oh, he does it on Dark, right? Yeah, there we go.
I've seen him do it on Dynamite as well.
I've never seen it on Dynamite. Never seen that pin on. I've seen him try it, but everyone always kicks out.
He's definitely done it on Dark.
Oh man, there's his kid. Sharp suit. This is a good tribute so far. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah, Jack, they've done everything correct so far. Yeah, just having the kid at ringside's nice. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's these rappers, man. Oh, no. I don't like the Acclaimed, Dom. Were they supposed to have the tag match? The tag title match this week? Or was that last week? I can't remember. I don't really like them, Dom.
Daniels and Kazarian, well, they've just been taken out anyway.
Yeah, I think SCU is splitting up very soon. Boom, boom.
Bionic elbow, nice.
Standing up with the Dark Order symbol, man. I didn't particularly like Brodie Lee as a wrestler, but it's always sad to lose someone who loved to entertain people pass away, and especially a father and husband. That's what matters. Absolutely, Jeremy. Yeah, we can all have our opinions on different wrestlers, absolutely. But I think it's the outpouring of what a good guy he was.
Yeah,
I think has hit a lot of people. So I enjoyed him as Brodie Lee. He got a bit stale when in WWE for me, but I thought in 6 months he's done a hell of a lot in AEW. A hell of a lot. Like TNT champion, in 6 months, probably did more in AEW than he did in WWE.
It's an arguable point that.
Well, yeah, you had him. You had him come in. He went straight for the AEW title. Had that match with Moxley at Double or Nothing, was it? It was a decent match with a big spot where they went through the stage.
Yeah.
Then straight onto the TNT Championship, basically. Won the TNT Championship, then lost the TNT Championship, obviously, at the end. Had the story with Colt Cabana going on. It just feels like he did a hell of a lot in 6 months, like story-wise. And then you look at the stuff on Being the Elite and how he was so sort of over and how humorous he was on there as well,
Yeah.
Cool. Oh boy, standard time for Rick Knox to act to full. Absolutely, Jeff. Brett will be in our AEW Hall of Fame 0-2. I'd assume so. And obviously Brodie Lee.
Yeah, good way to get Owen in a Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I think that'll be one of the first people to get, to be honest. Shad Gaspard, said Christopher. Ah, right, okay. Christopher was a big Shad Gaspard fan. Good. Oh, we obviously lost him earlier this year, didn't he? And another heroic sort of story. A good opening match. It always is, man. It always is on Dynamite. Jeremy, interesting. He was always my favourite part of the Wyatts, to be honest. His match with Cody was great. It was, man. It was a great match. In the USA, we grew up watching Gilligan's Island and Green Acres, and you grew up watching Doctor Who and The Prisoner. Doctor Who, I don't know The Prisoner. Do you know The Prisoner?
I don't know The Prisoner now. I remember Doctor Who, though.
Well, yeah, Doctor Who. I've never really watched it, though. Have you been a Doctor Who fan?
I've had a lot of people that have watched it. I know a lot of people that have watched it, friends and stuff.
Yeah. A late RIP to Tom Tiny Lister, a.k.a. Zeus. Yeah, absolutely. A couple of people have lost their life this year in wrestling. Face win, everything tonight. That's standard for tribute shows. Absolutely, and that's fine. And, ultimately, that first match was entertaining. It was good. Nothing massive story-wise, but it was entertaining.
Yeah, it was fun. It certainly put Colt Cabana over.
Yeah.
He looked great. He looked fantastic, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. That's how you make impact and get Dark Order, absolutely. Also, RIP to Danny Hodge. He passed on Christmas Day of all days, a legend of the older days of wrestling. Oh, right, I didn't know he passed. I didn't even know about that. Thank you, Jake. RIP to Danny Hodge. I think all the Dark Order teams will win tonight.
I think so as well. Yeah, I think this is a special sort of tribute thing, isn't it? So I think a lot of it's all the Dark Order stuff. I think all the Dark Order stuff is going to be. They're all going to be victorious.
Brodie Lee always had so much unlit potential. Still had a lot to give. Absolutely, Jake. I've just realised I'm ahead of you guys just on an ad now. We watch it on Fight, so we don't get ads, Simon. So that'll be why, mate. Will WWE put Harper in their Hall of Fame?
I don't know, man. I mean, I think he'll be in an AEW Hall of Fame if AEW gets one, which I think they will.
Darby Allin.
You can see a lot of emotion on Darby's face as well, actually.
Oh, man. They could have had a great match, couldn't they?
Yeah.
Of course, he's been there for years, said Batista. Yeah, man. Harper is famous. I'm the Woovian here.
Silver's
Stu Grayson and Evil Uno versus with Lance Archer versus
he's wearing the Luke Harper gear.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? Yeah, that's a nice tribute.
And Jon Silver's wearing his Brodie Lee gear. Brodie Lee bought him. Brodie Lee bought him that gear.
Did he? That's nice.
Yeah. There was apparently an angle Brodie Lee wanted to do with Silver where Silver would require Brodie Lee's gear, so he got some made for him.
Wow, cool.
It all cost about $1,000, and it was all Brodie Lee's own money.
Wow.
So that's why he's wearing it tonight.
Doesn't that show you how much they love this company, though, as well? When they're willing to do stuff like that. Oh, gonna prove it tonight, Dom.
Wow.
Harper is famous. Jeremy, maybe, but I assume not, just because his family is signed to AEW. Yeah, that's a good point. The family might not want Harper to go in. Full stop.
What's that, dude?
The family might not want Harper to go into WWE's Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
If they're signed to AEW and they're looking after him, like... Has anyone seen the gaming spot that... But he'll be in eventually. Has anyone seen that gaming spot that Big E and the Unicorn Gang showed on YouTube with Brodie getting frustrated in jest, of course? No, I haven't, man.
No.
Mr. Bean was my favourite show. I used to like Bottom.
Yeah, Bottom. I've just started watching Bottom again.
Have you? A classic. And the young ones?
Yeah, I interviewed Aid Edmondson a few years ago.
Did you, man?
When he was coming to Pocklington, yeah, because he used to go to Pocklington School.
Yeah.
I interviewed him a few years ago when his band was going back there. Really, really insightful guy. Very, very interesting.
Nice, man.
Because obviously, I love Bottom. I grew up on that.
Well, I did a show that had Rick Mail in at one point.
Nice.
It was really cool. Nice guy. But I worked on Bottom as well. But the touring show, obviously. But will he be in WWE Hall of Fame, Dom? Not asking about AEW, lol. I think there was a good point made about it depends on his family. I used to like Mr. Bean. NWDO, says Jamel. Really going for that Sting being the leader of Dark Order there, Jamel. Love Lance in the Brodie Lee outfit. Yeah, it's really nice, man. Subtle. Jamel, maybe Hogan will come back and run your New World Dark Order and Sting and Darby will fight against them. Oh, God. Yeah. That'll happen, though, because Hogan is not joining AEW. He's actually banned, isn't he?
He's never joining, is he?
I can't take the WWE Hall of Fame seriously when they have Donald Trump and Snoop Dogg in it. No, absolutely. Darby can't look at the camera. He's so affected. I'm sorry, Darby. It was nice, wasn't it, man?
I was surprised. You don't often see that level of emotion from Darby Allin. It was nice to see.
Yeah.
Really nice to see there.
Maybe Cena will join AEW and run NWDO. Eddie Kingston, the dad bod king, absolutely. Why not, Jake? Add a little bit of Hollywood and Jimi Hendrix, and it's the 90s all over again, lol.
Nice.
Jack met Aid Edmondson as well. I read an article about how Brodie and his t-shirts and how they were always looked dirty, but they weren't.
Oh, Cesaro, yeah. Cesaro, apparently. It's a good comment. Cesaro, mate, he said... Brodie apparently paid loads of attention into getting those shirts to look dirty, but they never actually were.
I bet he did, man. I bet he did.
Really angry if anybody would rip them. Cesaro ripped them loads, so he Cesaro ripped them accidentally loads, so he would get so mad if anybody ripped them because he would put so much time into sort of dirtying them. Even
yeah, without them actually being dirty.
Yeah,
teabagging him. But they weren't made like that. He had such a unique style from the indies into WWF. Such a goddamn legend. Absolutely. Hogan is never allowed to join AEW. Clive says, just hit so hard by this. You guys are getting me through. We're glad, Clive. And, it's okay to sort of feel that way. It is a sad time. And, watching this, it's sad for us as well. And,
for you guys as well. Thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely. We've got 41 viewers in. Thank you all so much for joining us. Hope you're having a great day. If you've enjoyed the video, it really helps us out if you like it. And if you enjoy the channel, feel free to subscribe. Watch some more wrestling with us at some point. That'd be cool. We do this quite a lot, so...
We do. I've been really getting into the Butcher and the Blade a bit more recently.
Mate. Cracking matches. Butcher and the Blade.
I like the look of the Blade. I think he's got a really good vibe.
The Butcher last week against Pac was really good.
Yeah, he's a talented guy because he's the guitarist in Every Time I Die as well.
He is. Boy, Cena taking a break. He ain't coming back. Cena's getting old now. Never say never in wrestling. I think Cena will come back to WWE for a big ratings pop soon, actually.
Never going to AEW, but he'll definitely come back to WWE.
Yeah. Oh, poor Evil Uno. Boy, Cena taking a break. Sorry, say again, Dom.
I was going to say, Maven made a good point, though. In the interim, at least for a short period of time, it would be cool to see Evil Uno step up and be the leader for a bit.
Yeah, I think there's an interesting story of we need a new leader. Who can it be? And trying all of them, actually.
Interestingly, this is just a fanboy in me, so I do apologise for this, but Tony Khan shared a text message to Jon Silver saying, because Jon was saying, you know how much you love Brodie. And Tony Khan shared a text message to Brodie Lee. He was asking about whether Brodie Lee liked Raven and Stevie Richards. And he had this idea that Brodie Lee was apparently a big fan of him being like the Raven character and Jon Silver being his Stevie Richards.
Oh, right.
So I was like, wouldn't it be cool if they had like Raven come in?
No, it wouldn't be cool. Why do you want Raven in? What, to wrestle?
No, not to wrestle at all. No, just to manage.
Yeah. No, it'd be cool. Raven was a good promo back in the day.
Just to manage.
Yeah.
Like Jake the Snake now, you know?
Yeah. Cena is in his early 40s. He can still go another 3 to 5 years. Probably he could go as long as he's fit and able. Jake, I mean, look at. Is AJ Styles 42 or something?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows? Bubba Ray could come to AEW. Remember the Aces and Eights? Yes, he could, man.
Yeah, I think he's more likely to go back to Impact to do that because they were teasing that for a while.
Well, they're working together at the minute. So, did anything happen on Impact last night? I didn't even look.
No, it was all matches of the year type stuff.
Right. 44 people and 19 likes. Let's all smash that like button, says Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy. Yeah. Imagine if Cena joined AEW. Now that would shake up the wrestling business, but almost 100% sure it will never happen. But just imagine. Mate, it certainly would.
Between Evil Uno and Eddie Kingston now.
Yeah, Uno's going to get his comeback here.
Oof. Big stuff here, guys. Like big hits and wicked suplex there from Evil Uno.
Evil Uno. Bully Ray in AEW would be great. He suits it perfectly. He does. Not a fan of the Butcher's new red sash. Looks like he works in a Brazilian steakhouse. It does, actually. But is that another Brodie Lee thing? Because of his red sash?
What's that? Yeah, that was a Luke Harper thing, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I'm on about... I know Lance Archer's cosplaying as Luke Harper right now, but the Butcher, because he's got a red sash as well. So I wonder if that's...
Yeah. Well, you did have that for a while.
Yeah. It might be gone next week, is what I'm saying, Jeff. Like the Dark Order. Did I miss the reason the bunny turned back to the band Blade? No, mate. It was Clive.
Yeah, really
it's
well
been a mess.
That was it. It was. Yeah, I think they just didn't want to teaming with QT Marshall anymore, and there was more to, I guess, going back to the Butcher and the Blade.
What happened is during a match on Dark, I think it was Blade against QT Marshall, and the bunny turned on him.
Is he walking the ropes? That's amazing.
Yeah, man, that was really cool.
Lance
Archer rocks, man.
Lance Archer's awesome.
Butcher didn't sell that though. Big boots. Yeah, so you didn't miss, like, my problem with it was, like, why the hell would the bunny need to interfere to help him beat QT Bloody Marshall? Like, yeah, it was awful. I think they were looking at doing more with the Nightmare Collective and Dark Order, and then you had hair on the inside or something like that.
Yeah.
Dom ripped my story. Dom, did you rip Simon's story?
Or was it maybe the Cesaro stuff, I think?
There you go.
I do apologise, man.
John Cena and the Acclaimed, I think, is going to be too sick. What, bad raps on AEW? AJ's 42. Bully Ray would be great for a manager of the Devon Boys. Yeah, Top Flight. That'd be a really good idea, actually, Dale. Good shout, mate. Everyone's saying it's an awesome shout.
Wicked DDT from Kingston there, and a nice kick out from Dark Order. This is a good match. Good back and forth, dude.
Michael Wheatfield, hello. How are you tonight? Well, great, man. Thank you so much for joining us, dude. Hope you're having a good night, mate, and hope you've had a nice Christmas. Haven't all of Dark Order got full-time contracts now, due to or partly influence? Not sure. Yeah, Dark Order have all got full-time contracts. Brodie Lee's son's got a full-time, a contract as well. Whether it's full-time or not, I don't know.
Oh.
Butcher's had it on for a few weeks now, has he? Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is his new. It's his knife cleaning towel.
Yeah. What a DDT from Grayson! That was amazing.
Yeah, man. I tell you what, Ricochet had some really nice. Ricochet's match looked really good against LA.
Yeah, it was. It really was. It was one of my favorite match, I think.
And another win for Dark Order with Evil Uno getting it.
That was really good.
Yeah, a really good match.
That finisher was like an eclipse, wasn't it? It was great.
Yeah, man. Wow. It was like it's like an eclipse but supported. It's really unique, actually. I really like that. Mate, I could so use that on a creator wrestler.
Yeah.
Christopher Batista, I don't really watch AEW that much. Mostly I like Raw and SmackDown. That's cool, man. Well, we obviously do our videos on them as well.
Yeah.
We tend to enjoy AEW.
Eddie Kingston now in the middle of... Are we getting a DDT?
No, Jake just clothesline. He did the lariat.
Short arm clothesline.
Tribute to Brodie. Nice. Archer's got his hands out like Brodie used to have all the time.
That's awesome.
People are saying hello to Michael. All Zoom Batista. Christopher, are you watching it tonight because of Brodie or just watching the reactions? Yeah, that's an interesting question. None, says Christopher. He's not watching the reactions and he's not watching... I stopped watching WWE soon, though. Cool, man. Dom stealing people's stories. At least we know he doesn't just steal poems, says Jeremy.
Yeah, apparently so. Some lovely photos of Brodie with the kids as well. Some lovely shots there of him. So family orientated, you know.
Yeah, man. Greg?
Oh, man.
Nice.
Yeah, what a beautiful set of memories there.
Absolutely. Lovely that we're talking about the wives instead of wrestling.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Could you take comments while I just go make a cup of tea?
Yeah, sure, man.
Christopher Batista, none is where I'm at, dude.
Okay, yeah. Jake the Snake out here setting fashion trends. Yeah, I do like his love his fashion stuff. Jeff Adams, yeah, he's forever cool. Is Jake the Snake. Christopher Batista, I stopped watching WWE soon though. I know it's Raw Legends ad. Yeah, I thought I seen Carlito. Yeah, Carlito's going to be there. The Boogeyman, Alicia Fox, is going to be there, which will be interesting. But yeah, I saw Carlito. Carlito's been announced. I don't really watch wrestling too much, Christopher Batista, but it's all right, man. Don't worry about it. Well, thank you for being here. Jamel, that clothesline from Jake the Snake took up half TV time, yeah. Well, it's his special move is the short arm clothesline. Simon Thompson, great minds think alike, Don. That's absolutely. Like-minded, attract like-minded, absolutely, dude, 100%. My dad hates me watching it. Oh, well, I'm sorry about that, Christopher Batista. Well, if you enjoy it, then thank you for being here, but I'm sorry about your dad not liking you watching it. Jake's going to be feeling that lariat tomorrow. Yeah, he is. Cool. Bryce Mitchell is a D-Lord. Yeah, Tyler H. I heard about that article. It wasn't very sensitive, was it? It wasn't a very sensitive article written by Mitchell about Brodie Lee's family. But hopefully, I know he's been fired. I know he's not currently employed anymore because of that article. So, the truth will out, as they say. Sylvia, hi Sylvia, how you doing? The guy on the left looks like 1980 Phil Collins. I think that's a compliment, right? Batista's Phil Collins. Yeah, that's cool. You missed him stealing lyrics from the Beatles Monday. Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. Yeah, all my poems, all of them are stolen. Completely unoriginal with my poems. But we'll do some more soon. Jake Holden, 31 likes, guys. Yeah, thank you guys so much for liking the video, and thank you for anyone that's liked and subscribed. We really appreciate it at this point. Obviously, we're watching a tribute to the great Brodie Lee, and we're really, really happy that you guys can join us and spend time with us. Welcome to the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling podcast. If you're not familiar, this is my kitchen. It's a pleasure to have you here with me. Dominant equals dominant. Yeah, Jamel, we were actually going to name the podcast the Dominant Podcast initially. What a segment. Yeah, that was fun, incredible segment. And now we're back on Dynamite with Hangman Page coming out. Let's see if we can get through the rest of the comments. Beatles theft for me. Yeah, I'm sorry about the Beatles theft, guys. I'm 21 years old and I can watch WWE all I want. That's great. That's great, Christopher. I'm really glad that you want to watch wrestling with us and you can watch wrestling. Simon, are you the like counter, Jake? Yeah. Jake and Jack, they're all about the likes. We're lucky to have everybody, all the Hulkamaniacs as we call them, everybody supporting us. We really appreciate it being part of the stream. So right now, guys, you've got Hangman Page coming out with the Dark Order. Hangman Page in custom Dark Order gear, which looks awesome. I wonder if Hangman Page is a good outside bet for the leader of the Dark Order, I think. You got Jon Silver in his Brodie Lee gear, his special Brodie Lee gear that Brodie Lee paid for him to have. Is Hangman Page doing the Dark Order thing? Yeah, I think he is. Everybody's doing the Dark Order claw. That's cool. That's nice. We might see Jon Silver continuously wear his Brodie Lee gear now. That'd be really cool. That's lovely. Okay. Christopher Batista, but my dad always says WWE is turning into a show. Yeah, it is. It's a performance, isn't it? Sports entertainment. We probably prefer AEW, I think, personally. Awesome title, yeah. Well, we named it Gimme a Whole Year because we thought it was more catchy. R.I.P. Brodie Lee, welcome Video Nation. Nice to see you. Thank you very much for joining us. Christopher Batista, yeah, man. R.I.P. Mr. Brodie Lee and join the Dark Order. Yes, Mr. Wrestling Hands, it's a pleasure to see you. Join the Dark Order. Respect and love to Luke Harper. Yes, indeed. Christopher Batista, a suitably Dark Order night. Indeed it is. And Christopher Batista drops the fist bumps. Yep.
Fist bumps.
Anthony's back.
Hey up. Has he got his plaque?
We've got MJF.
Oh, check out his little outfit. That's awesome. Thank you all so much for joining. We've got like 38 people in. It's awesome. If you could like the video, it really helps let people know that you're watching with us, and gets more people in. So thank you for all your support. Oh, they've got the papers. They've got the papers.
Amazing.
Silver's loving it, man.
Amazing. That's great. Jon Silver's Brodie Lee gear is awesome.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's great. And is back. Hangman would be a terrible leader. He drinks too much to make decisions. Yeah.
I love his custom gear, man.
That is proper nice, isn't it?
Hangman's got some custom Dark Order gear. It's great.
Oh, the papers. He sold the papers. He sold the papers. JR must be shaking his head right now. Oh, MJF, what a heel. Proud and powerful. Obviously, he's last week MJF got them on side by talking about they both lost someone close to him. Did they lose a dad or something? Was it their uncle? They both lost someone close to him, and MJF, Jon Silver sized replica, brilliant.
Oh, I thought the attire was like Brodie Lee specific, and it would have, but it's actually been made specifically for Jon Silver. Like his name's on the side.
Yeah.
That'll be his attire now from now on.
Maybe so, man.
What a lovely gift as well. I know it was meant for a jokey segment, but still, you know.
Yeah, man. Brodie Lee, gone too soon. He like the Raising Legends, gone too soon. Yeah, man, gone way too soon. Way too soon.
Absolutely.
Brodie Lee is yelling from the heavens at Silver. Damn it, Silver!
Yeah.
I marked for paper. Yeah, I did, man. I did. Which one of you is Jesus? Both of us. Welcome, Sylvia.
Yes, Sylvia compared, what was it, me, I think, to 80s Phil Collins. I was like, all right.
You do look a bit like 80s Phil Collins, yeah. I can see it coming in the air tonight.
I'll take it, man. Phil Collins is awesome.
Oh, Lord, yeah. But why...
That's, I was doing was it the EastEnders theme?
Maybe so, man. But why did Dean Ambrose went out of WWE and make his way to AEW and change his name to Jon Moxley? Because he wasn't happy with the way that WWE were booking him and treating him as a performer and not listening to his ideas. And that's why he went to AEW. And he's had a pretty good year so far. Almost every Raw roster will exit WWE, SmackDown, and Raw. Well, I don't think they can all go to AEW, so it depends, man. It depends where they get work. It depends if you can put up with it.
I might do Friday with you, man. A lot of people have been saying SmackDown's like the A show now.
SmackDown's great, yeah.
And so while I've got this week off from everything, I go back next week and start everything up and all the stress and everything. So, but I might do Friday with you, man, because I've heard really good things about SmackDown now.
It's been real good. This is dragging so slow tonight. It's not a. I agree with you, Dan. It's just a tribute show, but I'm quite enjoying that personally.
I am too. Look at Hangman in that Dark Order gear, mate. You know?
There's no sort of advancing of storylines really. It's just
brilliant for what it is, you know.
Yeah. And the way I look at it, Dan, is like it's just a nice tribute. Mm. Brodie Lee bought Silver that gear, apparently. Yes, he did, man. 36 likes. Thank you so much, everyone.
That's awesome.
What if Silver becomes the leader? I think it'd be a massive push for him. I think we could have some fun with it.
He works as comic relief, I think, for any leader. Someone like Dustin could play off him really well. There's so many, ways you could go with it. But I imagine, that it's somebody that Brodie Lee's been very vocal apparently about some of his favourite wrestlers in AEW. So, it's probably going to be someone that Brodie approves of, or approved of rather.
I was never a massive fan, but I'm raising a glass to Brodie. Nice, Jack. Nice, man.
Absolutely, man. Well,
I think we all respect him as a family dude more than anything. I mean,
I loved him in the ring. I loved him in the ring.
Dom loved him in the ring. I think his last 6 months have been great.
Honestly, dude, I would go and watch, and this is going to make you cringe, but please go and watch his match with Dolph Ziggler when he won the Intercontinental Championship match. It's really good.
I will do that.
Subsequent, they had a ladder match as well for the title where Dolph beat him to take it back. That was great. And the sort of hardcore match he had with Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental title too.
My favourite match from him was probably that last dog and collar match. That was great. Have you watched that yet?
I've watched the highlights of it. I need to go back and watch the whole thing.
Watch the whole thing. It's great. SmackDown is easily better than Raw, says Jack. Yeah, man. MJF's Puerto Rican tights are hilarious. Just shamelessly trying to influence the guys on his side. Absolutely, man. I didn't even get that flag reference. Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah. Jericho mentioned it, and I had a little quiet giggle.
Yeah. The tunnels are in Brodie's Brodie's colours. Such subtle class. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Ryback does eating videos now. Yeah, trying to eat spicy foods.
Feed me more. Yeah.
Brodie Lee also bought 10 his gear, and I wouldn't be surprised if he got them all new gear. Oh, nice. Rockroad Die 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And welcome, man. Hope you're doing well, dude. Who the F is Griff Garrison? Jungle Man.
Garrison.
He's all right. He's in a tag team now with Brian Pillman at the minute.
He is, yeah. You get the reference though, right?
What?
It's being the elite. It's Griff Garrison.
Yeah. Brodie Lee said it. Yeah. When he come in and they said they'd hired Jungle Boy. Yes, Video Nation. Yes, Healy Fortuna. Healy Fortuna. How are you all doing, dudes? The true leader needs to be Stu Grayson. He's been there from day one, and he's a top tier wrestler, in my opinion. Nice one, Jamel.
Yeah.
Nice one, dude. New leader of Dark Order, Anna Jay or Brodie Jr. Everyone else would suck. I think there'd be some interesting stuff they can do. Maybe you're right. Maybe because everyone seems to want different people from Dark Order that are already there to be it. So maybe you do that as a story for a while. Maybe you have them just beating around a different leader until Rowan comes in or something like that. Pillman Jr.'s tag partner, check him out on Dark. Pretty Dan Tootin as an upcoming wrestler. Yeah, Dale was talking about the Being the Elite segments where I don't know. Have you seen this week's Being the Elite, Simon? It's really good.
Yeah, I saw actually Griff Garrison on Dark. He had a good match and he won.
Griff's been on. He's a decent wrestler. Massive big boot to MJF. Yeah. It's interesting, isn't it? Because Pillman's been spending time with Brodie Lee's kids, apparently, because obviously what they've been through is a similar sort of thing. I mean, he was at a similar sort of age when he lost his dad, in wrestling. Silver with a back body drop. Anna Jay could easily recruit a bunch of dudes to Dark Order. Absolutely, she could, Jeff. Let's be honest, we'd all be begging to join, wouldn't we? Jon Silver is on fire.
Silver's looking good, man.
Yeah. Alex Reynolds is really good as well. I just don't want to see Dark Order sort of disappear. Wow, he's on fire.
I think they're in for a massive push, Particularly Silver. Silver's doing amazing.
Well, he had that pay-per-view against Orange Cassidy, which is a massive deal.
Yeah.
Oh, sit-down powerbomb.
That was good.
Does anybody want to see Great Khali in AEW?
No.
Anyone?
He's doing just fine in Hollywood anyway. He's working as a trainer, I think, in India. I imagine he'll be involved with NXT India as a trainer, perhaps. But he's doing very well in movies. He can, he's making loads of money. He's fine.
Nice, man. Silver, I would like Sting. Anna Jay could be the new day sensational Sherry. Yeah, man. And the problem with Anna Jay is I don't think she could not laugh.
Yeah.
She's constantly corpsing. Wow.
That was
The Epic Destroyer.
That was awesome. That was a variant of the Canadian Destroyer. It wasn't a Canadian. That was awesome.
It wasn't, yeah.
It was like
mad. Crazy Ginger Jake Holden, but with a new Dark Order face paint in white and purple. That'd be nice, Sylvia. That'd be real nice, man.
Yeah. Is Silver going down here? No way.
No, he's not getting this.
Oh.
These two have great chemistry as well, Silver and Reynolds. They'll have some wonderful sort of back and forth to get out. They do some great double team segments.
Yeah.
Santana and Silver have looked great in this match. Agreed completely, Rockport Die.
Absolutely.
Wardlow.
Wardlow's in. Oh, no.
Oh, there he is.
Well, there he is.
Massive choke slam.
Well done, mate. Well done. Jericho was like Eric Rowan, and Shibata was like Eric Redbeard.
Nice. Mentioning the Bludgeon Brothers.
It's amazing how they do. AEW just doesn't mind about all that stuff, do they?
Nope.
They're just like Bludgeon Brothers, like Eric Rowan. Oh, did Silver just use the? Oh, that
lariat. Oh, now there's a lariat, man. There's a lariat.
Bloody brilliant.
Oh, and Jeff put his foot on the ropes. Wow. Smashing people's heads. Hull, yeah.
This is great.
What about Jinder Mahal? No. Eric Rowan's here.
Oh, no, what's the man Jeff doing with the kid? What the heck? Oh, that's brilliant.
Crossbody.
That was brilliant, actually. I was really gutted. I was really annoyed at MJF.
Oh, look at the kid. He's having the time of his life, man. Oh, gotta go see you. See you later, Christopher. Thanks for joining us, my dude.
Thank you, man.
Eric, that's great that they were able to get him here. It is great, man. It is great. There's the discus lariat. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yeah, that was great ending, man. Oh, look at the kid, man. He's loving it.
That was lovely, man. That was lovely. That was brilliant. Oh, John's having a cry. Bless him.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
Emotional as well, guys. I'm sorry.
It's all good, Tom.
That was lovely. That was like brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. What a 30 seconds it is, Redbeard. Oh, man. Oh, man.
As well. Well, everyone's having a cry. Oh, mate, this is like really.
It's all good, Tom.
Yeah, that's pretty intense, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
Hangman having a cuddle with Rowan. Do you think it'll be a one-off for Rowan then, or do you think he'll be in now?
I don't know.
What a lovely moment there, eh?
Yeah, I mean, it's just the way you do a tribute, isn't it?
That was lovely. That was lovely.
Yeah, man.
Eddie Kingston now. Beautiful words from Eddie Kingston here as well.
Yeah, you can talk.
What?
Yeah, you can talk. Silver deserved the win. Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
That was beautiful. That was one of my favourite wins of the year. In fact, I think was that.
Yeah.
You know, they couldn't have done
nice.
that better. They couldn't have done that better. I don't think.
No. There you go, Anna Jay and Tay Conti. Weird that Tay Conti's with it. There's had sort of a minor story going on, but it's not really played off very much at all. That was done great. Match was great, and Eric showing up was awesome. Absolutely beautiful tribute.
That was great. That was lovely.
I don't know if he's joining or not. I don't think it really matters at the minute. They've just got him on to do that and be there for one of his friends, you know, and work colleague for years. Big nights, you know. Yeah,
beautiful stuff.
Thank you, Brodie, says Jake. AEW 20 out of 10. I love AEW, says Jamel. I'd say Vince okayed this segment. Yeah, I doubt he did.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't like Jack. There's no way they've been in touch with Vince to do this.
AEW.
I mean, you know, there's probably maybe have been in touch in some form. You know, there's been a lot of cross. You know, I noticed that WWE guys have been sharing AEW stuff, and it's not been taken down.
Yeah, but that's because the WWE as a company would look like complete dicks if they did that, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
I mean, you know. Rock Won't Die 12345 says join the darkorder.com. I'm gonna miss Brodie, says Video Nation. Yeah, man. I mean, he was a talent. He was entertaining. His last 6 months have been wonderful for us. For him, excuse me. Made us laugh. Made us fearful. I think it's great. So yeah. I think Silver is roided up, says Sylvia.
Man, Silver's so genuine, dude. I mean, I don't think so. Personally, I don't think so. But you can never tell.
You can never tell, no.
You can never tell. But I would bet against it with you if we were going to have a bet on
it. So is Eric Rowan now on AEW? He might get offered a contract tonight backstage or something. We don't know, Gamer. He might.
The issue with him, it's one of those things, isn't it? We could now see Eric Redbeard on AEW completely change his career around. Neither you or I have ever really seen Eric Redbeard have anything prominent, mic-wise, anything like that, promo-wise. Maybe he comes to AEW and has a similar renaissance.
Maybe so.
Yeah. And there was a couple of interesting things. He had the Daniel Bryan thing, didn't he? He was teaming with Daniel Bryan.
He was good as the bodyguard, yeah.
And then you also had the what do you call those things you twist? Those like cubes. There was this gimmick he had when he joined John Cena's Survivor Series team a little while. Like when Eric, because Luke Harper was part of the Seth Rollins faction, you know, the Authority.
Right.
And John Cena recruited Eric Rowan to be the face, you know, to be like the face to Luke Harper's heel.
Yeah.
And he had this gimmick where he was like twisting one of those cubes.
Yeah.
You know, he was supposed to be this really intelligent sort of giant.
Yeah.
Never seen any of that. You know, and it was a really interesting gimmick.
Then he had a spider in a cage.
Yeah, it's better than the spider in a cage.
Yeah, better. Doesn't take a lot. Bludgeon Brothers for life. Eric Rowan's on AEW now. Yay, says Crazy Empire 2.0. I feel like if he was joining AEW, they would have done something bigger with him at that point.
Yeah.
AEW, you can't do wrong tonight. This is, honestly, guys, it's just like a really... It's just a tribute, house show, really good, just fun. They're not doing massive stories. They're not doing anything like that. It's just a tribute, man. It's the way a tribute should be done.
That's great.
Reba coming to adjust Britt's makeup. The part about Brodie Lee's son smacking that one person with a kendo stick literally made me teary-eyed. Yeah, Kyle, I think we've both been a bit teary-eyed during parts of this, my dude. That's all good, celebrating a life. The Tay and Anna Jay story is on AEW Dark. It seems like they're practicing it on Dark first, then do it on TV. Right? Okay. I knew that. I knew that it had happened, but I thought it'd gone off, to be honest, because it's been that sort of long.
That is a big crowd, isn't it? There, Jericho just talking about how big the crowd is.
I don't know. Is it? Sorry, I missed it.
Biggest crowd they've had, apparently.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's not good.
Rightly or wrongly, and there's a lot of people there.
It's not good. Hope to see Eric Redbeard full-time signed. As long as, if they've got the story for him, yeah. Speaking of Phil Collins and 80s legends, Paula Abdul was just on an ad for arthritis medication. I had a crush on her. We're watching it on Fight, so I missed that, but that's cool. Paula Abdul for arthritis medication. I didn't even know you could get arthritis medication. I don't have any arthritis medication, and I've got osteoarthritis.
I was going to say, we need to get some, man. We need to work on that, don't we?
Yeah, well, I mean, the only medication I have, and it's not medication, is, and I always forget to take it, cod liver oil.
Yeah, I've got some, man. Have you got some tablets?
Yeah, I'll get some. It's all right. I just keep forgetting to take them.
If you've not got any, next time we do a socially distanced brew, I'll bring you some. They're really useful. They've been really good for me.
Yeah, man. Because I've been staying at my mum and dad's the last few nights, Dom.
Yeah.
And when I go downstairs, like, I wake up because they've got stairs there. I don't have stairs in my flat, and when I wake up, I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. I get that, man. I get that. It was nice to see you show me them on video. It was nice to see him.
Yeah, man, it was lovely. It was
really
lovely.
Well. I'd forgotten they'd got a new dog. He's lovely.
No, they aren't. It's my sister's.
Oh, is it?
Oh, he's a rat. He's a rat.
He was biting your ankles, wasn't he? When we were Kyle says the cool thing is when he was part of the Wyatt family, I was a huge fan of the entire faction. Yeah, man. Yeah, he was brilliant. He was brilliant, amazing. I would take, and this is controversial, I would take Harper over Strowman, and I would take Harper over Rowan. I wish Harper and Wyatt were the last remaining members of the Wyatt family. I know Strowman's got a lot of appeal, I understand, but Harper in the ring is just above and beyond all of them for me.
Harper, it was that talent that, like Cesaro, just would never going to reach the heights that he deserved. Yeah. I said that in the Dark Order top 5 video that I was watching.
Yeah.
I like the AEW logo in your name, Anthony. Thanks, dude.
Yeah, you get a lot of compliments on your
AEW logo in your name. I don't get it.
Below your name.
Oh, right. Cool, man. Yeah, man. That's the AEW logo.
Yeah. You get loads of comments on your thumbs, don't you? Your thumbnails.
My thumbs? Yeah, it's because I look like a thumb. How old are you guys? I'm 12. I'm 34. How old are you, Dom?
I'm 34 too.
Yeah. There you go, Sylvia. 34. But mentally, how old are you, Dom? Mentally, how old am I? Probably about 27 still.
I would say, maybe 25 to 30, I feel good, though. I'm happy with my age, I feel good.
Mate, so am I.
I've done lots of cool stuff. I've still got loads of cool stuff to do,
Yeah, it's cool, man.
But being here with you guys is a wonderful part of my life. Do you know what I mean? I'm not just saying that. It's great. You know, me and Anthony have been best friends for
Too long.
15 plus years now. And it's quite cool that we're still here, isn't it?
It is, yeah, man. I think Anna Jay and Penelope Ford could have a 2-hour match and it would never get old. Jeff, I like you thinking. 32 and 34. Yep, it hurts. Put some cream on that. Yeah, absolutely. Because Jack's got arthritis in his toes. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, that's nasty. Nice to meet you. Lovely to meet you too, Kyle. Hope you're having a good time, man. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for contributing to the stream, my dude.
Yeah, thank you all. Thank you for anybody that's new to the channel. Really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Ivan Anderson, I just came to say hello. Hello, my dude. I'm watching a college game. Oh, nice, man. Hope it's going well. The AEW has been a real nice show. Tribute to Brodie Lee. Carl Shea. Sorry, say again, Dom.
Just swinging back because I dropped my fancy wireless headphones that I bought just to do the podcast. They're really cool, but they drop out my ears all the time. You know what I mean?
I need to get some of them.
They're really good, but they drop out quite a lot.
Yeah. Bray's the best as far as his character. He is the new Foley, says Carl Shea. I disagree completely. Dom agrees completely.
I love Bray.
He loves Bray. I'm not a massive fan.
Bray's amazing. Just amazing.
How glad are you to be out of the EU Empire, says Sylvia. It's not particularly what I wanted. I don't really see the point in it. Dom?
Yeah, I don't like it.
No.
I didn't vote for that.
No, neither did I. But I'm happy that we did what the country wanted, and we'll see the consequences in the next year, won't we?
It's funny actually because I spent a lot of time putting the US on a pedestal, and I actually have a visa to live in the US. But it's weird because this lockdown has made me realize just how I have loads of friends and loads of family in America that I love very much. But it's even worse in America right now than it is here, and that's saying something, you know. So I'm actually, some parts of me is quite glad that I came back to the UK to study, because in the US it's pretty chaotic right now, isn't it, dude?
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Ant looks like he's 26. Thank you, baby. Cheers, Ivan.
You do look you are looking younger, mate. It's the single life. It's doing wonderful things for you.
Oh, mate, my skin feels great.
You're looking fresh. You're looking less stressed out.
Single life, indeed, man. Wow, Jesus. Talking about single life. Anna Jay going for that tag. She got it. Oh, come on, get in the ring a bit faster, love. Ant looks 45, Ivan. Jack, enjoy that. Can I have a shout out? MMR Savage. Yes, you can. Welcome, my dude. Hope all is going well. Hope you've had a nice Christmas and ready to bring in the new year. Let's hope it's a bloody better one, eh?
Yeah. I mean, I think we're going to be in a similar situation for another year. But you know, we're going to carry on doing the podcast. We're going to carry on connecting with everyone.
Yeah,
so,
man.
You know, we'll try and make it as bearable for people as we can, and bearable for ourselves.
I don't actually think a year, and you know me, I'm quite the pessimist. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, we'll get it sorted out as soon as possible. Do we have a new champ on AEW? No, man. This has just been like a house show match, but it's been a nice tribute to Brodie Lee. I think everyone agrees.
Absolutely, it's been beautiful.
When Thunder Rosa lightning strikes, says Jamel. Yeah, man. It'd be nice for her to come up and beat up Britt Baker.
Yeah, man. Love Thunder Rosa. Really, really, really getting into Thunder Rosa's work. She's fantastic.
Amazing.
Follows us on Twitter now, Anthony. Oh, bless. Oh, she's out.
Oh, Britt, leave her be. Sorry, Dom. What was he saying?
Oh, I just saw that. She was getting really emotional. That was
man.
Nice moment.
Sorry, Dom. What did you ask?
I'm just watching now, dude. 1, 2, kick out.
My wireless earphones drop from at the gym. Oh, dude, that's the worst. R.I.P. Bray, says Ivan. It's not Bray that's died. It's Harper. from WWE or Brodie Lee in AEW. Ant can tell you my age, Sylvia, but mentally I have Peter Pan syndrome, some never age, lol. There we go.
Where's the just seeing Ivan's quote? Where's the Jon Silver? Have we still got the Jon Silver intro cameo?
I haven't edited it. I can put it on afterwards. So
Yeah, I've got one. Yeah, because he's asking where we got the dad. Well, that was cameo, and he did a really cool intro. It's probably my favorite one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm glad you like it, Ivan. I'm really glad you like it. It's they're fun. They are fun to do. We got Matt Hardy to do one. We got Big E to do one. Ivan says I liked Mox to cost Omega the title. I don't know, man. Omega's got to keep it for a while. Oh, what's this now?
Hey, Anna is my chick, says Ivan. A great whole year to all the newcomers. It's the shiz. Oh, yeah, because Kyle says that you two just got a new sub and cool stream. Thanks, my dude.
Anna J managed to tap out. That was great. It was good. Anna J's upset. Bless her.
She's only a young lass. Do you know how many matches she had before joining AEW, Dom?
Not many, I have.
7. Don't feel bad, Dom. It's so bad over here in the United States. Thankfully, I have the Dominant show to keep me sane. Absolutely, man. Bad Dom. Yeah, there was a couple of moments where it was bad Ant during that match, I'll be perfectly honest. The whole world is all over the place right now. It certainly is. Ivan Anderson, Hate Club Inc. I was Anna's fanboy from day one. There we go, Sylvia.
Oh, is he really going to talk to him? I don't think they should. Tony stood on the ramp, and I'm like, does he want to talk to him?
No, it'll be for Cody Rhodes. Oh, no, it's for Britt Baker. Oh, they're doing a Thunder Rosa segment. The whole thing was rigged. I thought it was rigged, Tom. Anna J's rigged. I think the Anna J is rigged. A tribute to Brodie Lee there with a rig. Thunder Rosa's out. When Thunder Rosa, Dom, lightning strikes.
There you go.
I think that's a dangerous feud, man.
Cool, man.
Say again, mate.
Thunder Rose is so cool.
Yeah, she is. I think it's a dangerous feud, though, Dom.
What?
I think it's a dangerous feud. Neither of them can lose.
Yeah.
I think it's massive, but I don't think either of them should be losing.
Yeah.
I thought that was Dom on the Derby thing. No, man, no. Dom, if you hadn't come back, there would have whole year Wrestling Fate brought you back together for greatness. Yeah, man. Are you glad you watched this show, Dom?
Yeah, I am. Absolutely. It's very lucky. I've got a week, I've had 2 weeks off for Christmas from academic and stuff and like placement stuff, which enables me to do this. So it won't be forever, unfortunately, but maybe next week I could do it as well. We'll see.
With the Karashuda versus Abaddon? You'd go for that?
We'll see.
No Keep Darby, he is the TNT title. Yes, he is. Seeing the former Rowan come out, my jaw dropped. So did ours, man. It was a really nicely done. Our jaws dropped, and then we had tears in our eyes, and yeah, man.
That's going to be cool. Jake Hager and Wardlow.
Yeah, man. Tom, if you hadn't have come back... sorry, I read that one. Anna Jay is going to be a huge star, says Jeff Adams. Potentially. She gets a little bit more fluid.
What's that?
If Anna Jay gets a bit more fluid in the ring, I think she's certainly got potential to be huge.
I really like Jericho on commentary. I think that should be what he does in the next few years. I think he's great on commentary.
Yeah.
Maybe in 2 or 3 years' time.
It's up to him, innit? He might be back in WWE by then. Oh, there's a good shout of someone going back to WWE. It could be Jericho.
to do commentary. I don't think he'd have a match.
I think he'd do. I think he'll have a mania match, and that'll be it.
Could we have the Brodie Lee Jr. Dream match now?
Did Darby beat Cage? They haven't fought, mate. I called Eric Redbeard showed up. Yes, you did, Jake. So did I, my dude.
Yeah, I think a couple of people called it, didn't they?
Yeah, Jamel, I live in California. I hate Britt Baker. She looks like a mermaid, but with a fish upper lip half of the human legs.
Jericho's talking about Saudi Arabia here. What a lovely promo from Jericho.
Nice, man.
What a lovely message from Jericho. That's great. The story about the dog is nice too, you know?
Yeah. Absolutely. It's personal, isn't it?
Do you believe that? People do say dogs can sense what kind of person you are.
Yeah. My dog, my old dog used to hump you all the time. And you know it's true. Sorry.
That's his kid?
Yeah. Hook.
Hook.
He hasn't wrestled yet, but... I'm so late. Sorry, guys. Don't apologise, Christopher. It's all good, my dude. Britt Baker is Adam Cole's wife. Indeed, she is. From Steve Austin to Jon Moxley, I'll take it. Definitely not a downgrade. Change is good. Lol. Absolutely. Kiss is playing tomorrow. You can buy tickets for a Zoom. It's tickets for the concert. It's Jesus. It's yeah. David Bowie. They're doing a David Bowie tribute on the 6th, aren't they, of January? I probably did watch that one. I don't know if I'd pay tickets to see. I've seen Kiss loads of times live. I can't imagine watching it.
You've kind of done it, didn't you?
Yeah, I've seen quite a few. I love Kiss. But yeah, let us know if you do it, Ivan. Let us know if it was worth the money you paid. Ivan, I stay in Memphis. It's so terrible here. I'll probably watch it. I'll probably watch it on illegally afterwards.
Has Hook had a match yet?
No.
Because some of the comments on the fight comments say that he's had a match, but I haven't seen anything yet.
I haven't seen anything though, unless it's been on Dark. But
somebody said something on Dark. I'll have to have a look.
First time I've seen Matt Seidel's face slip into the show.
What?
First time I've seen Matt Seidel's face slip into the show.
Huh.
His face slipped into the show.
You mean, are we taking the mick out of his little slip off the turnbuckle?
Nakazawa's fault. Ivan, no wonder, Christopher, what they can't keep their titles and soon weird. Arant's curtains a tribute to Brodie. No, this is just my boudoir. They're a tribute to my
your taste.
Thanks. Britt Baker was on WWE NXT War Games in LA. Is there a way to mute the waiting room? I don't know, mate.
His waiting room.
Say again.
Britt Baker has a segment.
She does. I really like the waiting room. I think it's really funny. I think it's actually must watch.
I liked Marco Stunt did a great acoustic gig on there.
He did, man, yeah. And her and Dustin going back and forth was hilarious. And then you had SCU potentially teasing a split on that. So it's become like much must-watch, to be perfectly honest.
I would agree.
Mox is banned from WWE. Yeah, they'll have him back. It's a big deal.
It's money, isn't it? It's all about money.
All about money. Never say never. Jericho in WWE now, no chance. We'll see. We'll see. Go Motor City Machine Guns. They will put a good fight on. Yeah, Dom's a massive Motor City Machine Guns fan.
That'd be great. I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do with Omega at the Impact pay-per-view.
Dom, Jared Leto shaved his beard for the new Batman movies. And Dom, what do you think about a UK actor playing Batman from London?
Oh, you mean it's thingy from Twilight, isn't it? It's
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson, yeah, he's great. Could be a role that reinvents his career. People have typecast Pattinson, but in the trailer certainly looked good. So I'd be up for it.
Have they showed any more apart from that tiny little bit?
No, but the trailer looked fantastic.
Cool. I stay the third most violent city in the USA. Though I stay quiet in neighborhood, we still have our fair share of various crimes. Add COVID-19. It's here. Yeah, man. That's rough, dude. It's awful. It sounds it. It sounds it, mate.
Thanks for making the time to be here with us, dude. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, man. He's getting the pin, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, I love the Brodie Lee Jr.'s -1. That's lovely.
Dogs can tell if you're a good person. My Muttley could for sure. There we go. Say, man, Kiss is nearly... I did not see them. I did not see it. Say, man, do a video reaction to it. Yeah, I wouldn't because I don't want to pay for it. Kiss like to make the money. And I don't have any money at the minute. It's awful. Sad to hear, Jamel. Stay safe, brother. I only like it when she gets roasted. Ant is Pee Wee Herman, right? Ant, absolutely. I like Christian Bale as Batman. He was good. I like Ben Affleck as Batman. I just thought the movies were awful.
Batfleck was good. Jared Leto was a terrible Joker. I'm just going to put that out.
He was terrible.
I like Jared Leto's a talented dude. There's no denying that.
Absolutely. Dallas Buyers Club is very good.
What was that?
Dallas Buyers Club.
Michael Great. So many other films he's in were fantastic, but he was a terrible Joker.
Absolutely awful. Yeah, agreed. Brodie Lee Jr. is the new general manager of AEW. Good. Well, I think this has been fun. Me and Ant will watch it on YouTube. There you go, Ivan. There you go, man. Cody's cutting a promo after this, don't you? That's going to have us all in tears. Jamel, he's only 8 and 9 and he has achieved this much. Yeah, yes, yeah. Yeah. And, ultimately, it's been a good show. Yeah. I've enjoyed it.
I've really enjoyed it.
I don't think it's advanced anything, but it didn't need to, True. Dom, do a Joker laugh.
The Jared Leto Joker laugh is terrible. It's
It's like Seth Rollins, isn't it?
That's the Jared Leto Joker one.
Yeah,
my favourite was Heath Ledger. He was brilliant.
Oh yeah, Heath Ledger was great. My favourite Joker, it's hard because I'd probably go Mark Hamill.
Oh yeah.
Cody's entrance is so self-indulgent. It's a great entrance.
It is. I think it's less self-indulgent than normal tonight.
Yeah. Rollins is back Friday. Is he, Ivan? I didn't know that.
That'll be good to see then.
Yeah, man. Tony Khan, give Brodie Jr. a contract now. He already has.
Yeah.
He's literally given him a contract. Dom looks like him. Looks like Seth Rollins. Yeah. Greg Ramsberg is upset in the ring as ref. Oh yeah, in the video game. Cool. You mean Luke Skywalker, the GOAT of Star Wars? Yeah, he played Joker in various forms on.
Yeah, the cartoon he was great in.
There's a cartoon, the video game.
Yeah.
He even played a Joker-esque character in Gotham, briefly for one episode, called The Bomb Someone or Other. Very cool. The Joker.
Luke Hobbs looks like a beast, man. He's a great talent.
Will Hobbs.
Well, yeah. What was that? Did I call him Ricky Hobbs?
Luke, I believe.
Hobbs.
His name now is Powerhouse Hobbs, though, Dom. I hate that, mate.
Yeah, that's weird. Isn't it? Powerhouse.
It's horrible. I hate it. A lot of people in chat love it, though. So.
Well, it's very wrestling. It's very wrestling, isn't it? It's very sports entertainment.
Yeah, I don't like it.
But why not? Why not call Ricky Starks, Agile Starks?
The Agile King.
Yeah. Call Cage Bulldozer Cage or something.
Yeah. Orange can't even be bothered to lift his hand up to go for the tag, man.
Cassidy didn't want to make the tag.
Penn's got in. Was the ref hug scripted? I don't think so. I just think they're. I think they're a family that are trying to help each other through this night.
Yeah.
He must be in heaven right now, thanks to Brodie Lee. Nice. Johnny Death to be the next Joker. I don't know who Johnny Death is, mate.
We'll have to find out. Oh, Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. Oh, right.
A lot of people have said that. People said Johnny Depp, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Later, guys. See you later, Ivan.
There's loads of people you could do, who could do it.
Yeah, man. Dom is Seth Rollins. Wrestling is just a hobby. But his true passion is the Gimme a Whole Year podcast. Yeah, absolutely. Would you, if you were Seth Rollins, would you still do Gimme a Whole Year, Dom?
Probably, mate, yeah.
I wouldn't. I'd be in bed with my wife right now.
Well, I'd get a reward for doing the podcast.
I subscribe to you. You what?
I'd get a reward for doing the podcast and being such a good friend to you. Elevating you.
What, you think Becky Lynch should give you a reward because of me in the podcast? What are you on about?
Putting you over and supporting you.
Putting me over? You don't have to put me over, you lack of energy little prick.
Supporting your dreams and goals,
Orange Cassidy's up. Yeah, this is a match where you can do the Orange Cassidy silly stuff because it doesn't matter at all, does it? I subscribe to you on my other channel. It's just Ivan Anderson. Thanks, man. Cody matches are always good. I like Jericho's explanation for this happening. Oh, I've missed it, mate.
Oh.
Hog spinning around and the power slam is there.
That was great. Like the power slam.
It's very, very powerful, mate. Very strong. Him and Cage had an awesome match, mate.
Yeah.
Well, thank you all so much for joining us. Hope you're having a good time. Sorry it's gone a bit quiet.
Well, yeah. Thank you so much for being here, guys, supporting us.
17 people in. That's awesome. If you could like the video, it really helps us out. And subscribe for more wrestling content. I'm going to start doing some more top 5 videos. I was watching back my Dark Order video today, and I was like, dude, this got loads of views.
Yeah, man.
Shane needs to drive the bus, says Jack. Yes, he does, indeed, Jack. We haven't seen Yuri Butler this evening.
No, we haven't. Hopefully we'll see him again soon.
This is they're working very slow in this match, aren't they?
Yeah.
For me, it's Jack Nicholson and Ledger. That's cool, man. But Ledger is the man for me. Makes my Dark Order cockles. Excuse me. Nice, man. Little note for the Batman reference. Benedict did the voice for Harley Quinn, and Penny played the character in the latest cartoon series of Harley Quinn. You've been watching that, haven't you, Dom?
I've been watching that. Yeah, it's really good, man. If you want to watch it, I have copies of it. It's good.
I thought it was on 4, isn't it? Channel 4?
On 4 now. Oh, right, cool.
Well, I don't know. I thought it was on one of the.
It was. Oh, yeah, it was for a while. I have the second season now.
Oh, right. Oh, what, have you bought it on DVD or something?
Yeah, I've got it.
Cool. That was picture in picture. Ah, right, cool. That's probably why it was so slow. Thanks, Rockwood Diamond. It's awesome when you guys let us know what we're sort of watching. Ledger for me by far, says Jack. Yeah, it'd be Ledger for me if I was talking film versions, but I just think Hamill's had a real breadth of it, and Ledger was ultimately just one film, you know.
Nicholson. Sorry, not Nicholson. Who else was it that was really good?
Cesar Romero.
Cesar Romero was good.
The blueprint, really.
Yeah, Nicholson was definitely he was the earliest Joker I remember.
Every Joker I think has been good, apart from
Leto.
Yeah.
I always remember having nightmares. Remember when the camera descends on Nicholson's Joker as he's dead, and the teeth, and the laugh.
Yeah.
I used to have nightmares that.
Oh, Jericho's calling Ricky Starks a young Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah. I've called that.
You've called what?
The young Dwayne Johnson thing. Said that for months.
Yeah. Kicking off Ricky Starks. Over the top.
Keeps going back.
Cody's in.
And Cody's, yeah.
Oh, it's Raven. Not really, Dom.
I knew you were joking. It doesn't. It's only funny if I react, Anthony. I knew you were kidding.
Keeping myself entertained because this is very slow.
Oof. Cody went for the discus.
Caesar was the Sir Sean Connery of Jokers. I prefer Pierce, but you can't deny sheer class. Yeah, man. Cesar Romero's great. He's not a young Rock, says Dale. Dunno, could be. I mean, you couldn't really reach the Rock's success anyway, could you?
Well, you could do. I mean,
no, you could. He's the biggest superstar in the world right now, Dom. That's like lofty ambition.
Yeah, but you could come close in a few years.
Yeah, he could make it into movies and stuff like that, definitely. But I don't think he's going to be. The Rock has set the bar pretty high, Dom.
The Rock is what? Set the bar high.
Yeah, I don't think there'll ever be an entertainer that does as well as The Rock.
No. So 10 hit the Brodie bomb, which was a power bomb, was really good.
Starts with a spear. Jim Parsons would be an excellent The Riddler if they decided to do him in a movie. The guy from the Big Bang Theory sitcom.
Yeah.
Is that the awkward kid?
Sheldon, yeah.
Sheldon, yeah. DDT.
Nice DDT. I love Cassidy's DDTs. He's great.
Yeah, man, he's clean.
And
Yeah, he would be a good Riddler. Super kicks from Cody.
kick.
Brian Cage with the knees. Flatlines Cody Rhodes.
I do like a good flatliner. That was good.
Yeah, man. Did you see Brian Cage in AAA?
No.
He was in the he was Thanos in the Marvel Universe match.
Oh, wonderful! I saw him. He was in Lucha Underground for a bit, and Impact. He was really good.
Might as well try to be the best. I like it because there's times where he's amazing. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Nicholson would have been the best Joker if he had played him like his role in The Shining. Good shout, Sylvia.
Yeah, that's a really good shout, Sylvia. Yeah.
But The Shining had more time, didn't he? Because Arn Anderson versus Taz. Oh, the ref's distracted. Orange punch.
Boom!
Crossroads. And here we go. 10's going to get the pin here. Why is the ref distracted for all this time? Spinebuster.
Nice.
He's kicking out. He's not kicking out. Oh, man, Ricky Starks is dead. I thought he was kicking out there. Wow, 15 minutes. Dude, this is going to be a long promo by Cody. Nicholson would have been... Yeah, so... yeah, the thing with Nicholson is the Batman was about more than just Jack Nicholson is the problem. Whereas The Shining sort of wasn't. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So they're going to get the kid in the ring and the wife and all sorts, man.
Yeah, possibly.
Redbeard might get offered a contract in the ring. Who knows, man? This is exciting. Oh, Sting? We haven't seen Sting. Sting.
Oh,
The Shining.
That's Taz's kid.
Hook. There's the hook.
What a suplex, good lad.
Jeff says...
I'm assuming we're getting maybe
The
Sting
lights have gone out.
Darby. Yeah.
Darby.
Yeah.
Why do the lights have to go out for Darby? About time he's doing something, man. The Shining is class still gives me the creeps now. This is good. The ref was worried Arn might try to swing the chair and fall backwards off the stage. It'll be Sting this time.
I called it, man. They're going to be a tag team before the end of the year.
Oh, the snow as well. They've managed to get the snow up there. That's clever. Nice tech. Oh, and Sting just walks out the door. Why are they showing shots of the snow machine? Don't show us shots of the magic. Who else is coming out there, Dom?
This is cool. I mean, I wish they hadn't shown Sting walking out the door.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, me too.
And the smoke machine.
I don't know. I don't know why they kept showing the snow machine. That was stupid. The Shining is class still gives me the creeps now. Plus the book's a good read too. There we go, man. Vince McMahon fired me on Christmas, sadly, but over here we love Christmas, so it's all jolly. Still what? It's still jolly. Now I'm gonna stun a Vince. There we go, man. Stone Cold. Yuri Butler's joined us. His birthday's on March the 10th. He's inviting a load of old wrestlers and he can't wait to see the wrestling gear. Nice one.
Cool, Yuri Butler.
And they're going to come and see him on his bus to Pittsburgh. Nice one, Yuri Butler.
Have you seen Brodie's paint. He's got Darby's paint. He's got Brodie Lee's name written on his
Oh,
face.
nice, man.
What's his board say?
I don't know. Are we going to break? We're going to break.
Yeah, something else coming up.
It'll be Cody giving a speech. Dom and Ant opinion. Who played the best Batman, including the 60 TV show? I said Mark Hamill. Dom said Heath Slater. Is that right, Dom?
Oh, sorry, Joe. Well, sorry. So Ledger was the best Joker. Best Batman.
Oh, best Batman. Sorry, I've read the question wrong.
Best Batman is I like Bale. To be fair,
I really like Affleck, but I thought his films were terrible.
yeah, Affleck was better than a lot of people expected. That's why I'm looking forward to Patterson, because it'll
Be something different, yeah.
rate him. Yeah,
I'd probably go Michael Keaton, sort of the OG.
Michael Keaton was good. Yeah,
Just sort of the OG, man. I always wish they'd carried on with him instead of Val Kilmer and then George Clooney. The best Butler is here. Absolutely. Yuri Butler getting a lot of love in chat for his megabus.
we love that. We always love you coming in. Yeah.
It's old man Winter, says Jamel. The Mr. Burns of AEW, Jamel. There we go. Darby Allin, a.k.a. the young Stinger, because they wear makeup. It's weird. Darby Allin, a.k.a. Soy Boy Stinger. Soy Boy? What's a soy boy?
Less masculine.
Oh, I've never heard of that. No one's ever called me a soy boy before.
It was a term popularised by Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which is a cool, funny TV series on for me.
Yeah, my ex used to watch it. I hated it.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Don't go watch it then.
I don't like smiling. I almost missed the live, but yay. By the way, have you seen Robert Pattinson as Batman? He looks so cool. Is there a new thing out or something? Because everyone's talking about Pattinson as Batman today.
I don't know. I'll have to check.
Yeah, we'll check later. What about George Clooney? No, George Clooney's nipples in a batsuit did not work.
Clooney was again one of those that surprised a lot of people, but it wasn't to my taste.
It was terrible. But it was a terrible film as well. Val Kilmer didn't really work for me either. It was a bit drab. A bit like a wet fish. Who's your least favourite Batman, Dom?
My least favourite Batman. Oh, that's a good... Yeah, I'd probably say Clooney.
Yeah. Lol, Anthony's picking up of technical faults. Love your passion, dude. Yeah, mate, you do stuff like that.
It is Cody. Cody on his own in the ring.
Hide the magic, Simon. Hide the magic. Soy boy would never be a term someone used against an alpha male like you, Ant.
You beast.
Have you been called a soy boy before, Dom?
No, Anthony.
No.
First and last matches of Brodie Lee's
Career, yeah.
TV career, like WWE and...
Yep. The -1, that's his number, Dom.
Oh, that's cool. Nice entrance.
It's his first time we've heard the Exalted One music as well.
Yeah, it's new music by Ruckus, who you can see an interview with on the channel. Oh, he's got his wrestling boots. He's got Brodie Lee's wrestling boots.
Is that Tony Khan as well? Well, bloody hell.
Yeah.
I tell you what, this has been a wonderful tribute show, man.
It's been lovely, hasn't it?
Oh, man, there's his boots and his scarf. Got the championship for him? Aw.
That's a beautiful moment, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's lovely. Oh, everyone's having a cry. Bless him. Oh, Ten's hugging Brodie.
Amanda.
So. Oh, bless.
Bray Wyatt on AEW, confirmed.
Looks good. It looked great in the suit, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Lovely photos and memories of Brodie Lee here, guys.
Nice, man.
Yeah, it was lovely.
Class.
It was a beautiful tribute, that.
And I'm guessing that's it.
There we go, guys.
What a friggin' amazing tribute to Brodie Lee, a guy that kept us all entertained throughout the years. And yeah, that's how you do a tribute show, man.
Yeah, it was great. Really enjoyed that.
You know, good wrestling, good, solid wrestling. It wasn't about any stories tonight. It didn't really further anything, really, apart from maybe Sting and Darby, you could argue, being back together. Or being together, but it's nothing massive, you know.
Yeah.
But perfect for that, you know. And lovely that they got the family involved.
Yeah, it was nice.
That's not... Yeah, it don't feel like something we've seen before, like the family being so involved, because it feels like they're doing it for them and not just for us. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's nice to see them use. I mean, I know it's been stuff that's been tweeted out, photos and stuff from different stars, but it's nice to see them using photos from throughout his career, from WWE, from before that, from AEW, that in that tribute video.
Yeah, because they really care about him, you know, and his history, and that's why it made complete sense to bring Redbeard back, as long as he was willing to do it, because he's such a big part of his history, you know. And so lovely little surprise there. I don't think he's staying, but we'll see next week, won't we? We'll see on Being the Elite probably. I mean, doing a review feels a bit weird because the matches were all really good. Rating, it was a 9 out of 10 for me. Look, it wasn't like an incredible wrestling show. It wasn't like a need to watch or anything like that. But what it was a beautiful tribute. It
was a showcase for all the members of the Dark Order. All the members of the Dark Order looked good. Jon Silver was pretty fantastic this evening. Ten did a great job. I'd say Jon Silver was my performer of the night.
Yeah, agreed.
Solid 7, 8 out of 10 for me on the show.
And my favourite match was that one as well, the silver one, because it had that.
It was fantastic. Really enjoyed.
The end of it was great, wasn't it? Yeah.
Really enjoyable show. I'm really glad I was a part of it, guys. And thank you so much for being here with us. And we've had so many people in with us tonight. It's been wonderful to see everybody's support. And I'm going to do a video as well, our own little sort of Gimme a Whole Year tribute to Brodie Lee on Saturday. I might do a match watch along. I'll put a little vote out on Twitter tonight and see. We'll do like a match watch along or something. That'd be really cool.
There you go. Cool.
So yeah,
you should watch a CZW one, dude. You can probably get that on free on YouTube.
I'll put little votes out and see what people want.
Well, I just know that certain people don't have the network, you see.
Yeah, of course.
So, right, I'll go through your comments and then we're going to shoot off, if that's all good. Jericho still wrestling as a full-time performer at 50 years of age is amazing. Le Champion versus the Icon Sting. Two legends, WCW all over again. Lol, book out. Yeah, cool. That'll be good. I think that'll happen. Adam West is my least favourite Batman, says Jeff Adams. Fair enough, my dude.
He was very entertaining, though. He had a good career right up until the end of his life. He was working Family Guy and everything. He did really well.
I didn't know he did Family Guy.
Yeah, he did Family Guy,
yeah. Jericho is not that great in the ring now, but on mic he's still great. Yeah, and he's creating stories and putting over stars and stuff like that. Batman and Robin was the third film I saw in cinema. Hello, Word789. How you doing, my dude?
Man.
Joey Bellbottom's -1 is a great name. Absolutely, dude. Great name. What's up? You ever wondered what happened to Ryback? Nah, he's got a YouTube channel. He's eating spicy food and entertaining the billions. It's odd that Robert Pattinson is playing Batman because he was a vampire that glowed in the sunlight and stayed out of the woods and a half vampire human baby and fought werewolves.
I think it makes him perfect candidate to play Batman, to be honest.
Have you ever seen Twilight?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't. Got over that one, didn't I?
They're not exciting matches. They're not exciting films.
No, Brodie Lee. I watched. What did I watch? That teenage crap that was rubbish. Hunger Games.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of Hunger Games either.
Dude, just watch Battle Royale, man. Just watch some Japanese subtitles.
We watched Battle Royale together.
Cracking film.
We watched
Brodie Lee Jr. with a great jump through the ropes. Yes, he did. Sorry, Dom, say again.
In your old house, we watched Battle Royale. You made me watch it.
Yeah, it's a good film, isn't it?
Yeah. It's all right. Scared the hell out of me.
It's what?
Scared the hell out of me.
Scared you? What, Battle Royale?
Yeah.
Don't know if we're thinking about the same film. It's not really scary. Nobody played Batman well enough to me, says Sylvia. Cool, man. R.I.P. Brodie Lee, absolutely. I like how Tony said he was the best TNT champion ever, and Tony agreed. Yeah, it was a lot of respect, man. A lot of respect. Brodie Lee is TNT champion for life. WWE sucks, says Jamel. Yeah, there's a few shots fired tonight. I think they handled it really well, AEW.
Yeah, I don't know whether it was shots fired. I just think it was. Yeah, they handled it really well, I thought.
What AEW? Yeah, I think but I suppose the shots fired is how their company handle it and how WWE handle it.
Well, I mean, they've still got SmackDown. They could do something there.
Yeah, but Pat Patterson, mate. Pat Patterson was a legend in wrestling and worked with WWE for, 40 years?
Yeah.
Right up to the end of his life. I mean, like, Brodie Lee was only in AEW for 6 months, and yet they're able to create a really touching tribute. But WWE are afraid of bringing that personal side in at times. But actually, sometimes when WWE do bring in that personal touch, it ends up being some of the best stuff to do. Look at Becky Lynch handing Asuka the title. You know, one of the moments of the year, and that was because the didn't storyline it. They brought in a natural, and that's what tonight was. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, we didn't see Pat. They didn't talk about Pat Patterson's. They talked about him being gay, but they didn't talk about his boyfriends or anything like that. Or you know what I mean? Or you can do that. You can actually sort of. They are real people. We don't have to be, and that's what we got tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Absolutely, it was.
A beautiful and befitting end tribute to Brodie, courtesy of Cody, Tony Khan, and AEW. Absolutely. Thank you, Anthony Dom, for being part of this emotional night of AEW. No, thank you for joining us. Thank you all for joining us, man. It's been... there was several tears in my eyes during that show, and I'm sure we all feel the same. So thank you, and sorry if we've not been as sort of energetic as normal, but it's a hard one. It's a hard one.
Absolutely is. But thank you guys for making it enjoyable for us.
Boo, WWE shots. Great send-off video. That was great, but no way Vince approved of any of this. No, he didn't. But if it was Twitter, Rock Won't Die 1 2 3 4 5, which I guess all the photos were from, and they're in the public domain.
Yeah.
Great podcast tonight. Thank you, Jamel. I've enjoyed my time with you guys. Later, Gators. Love you too, Jamel. Incredible tribute and incredible show. To hell with what Vince approves. Absolutely. Peace out, Jamel. I nearly cried. So happy they brought the family out. That could not have been done any better. Yeah, that sounds great, Dom. Moxley versus Lee is free on YouTube on CZW.
Cool.
I was in tears, says Jack. That's all good, man. Jamel says, before I go, I would like to say that they should retire the TNT title in respect of Brodie Lee. Change the name of the title.
It's too. The title's only just been debuted. I mean, it's a nice idea, but I mean, they didn't mention Darby on the in that bit, which I don't think they did. They had to, but I think it'd be unfair to Darby for them to retire it now.
Because he's done nothing with it.
It's about putting over new stars, I guess.
Adam West was the Roger Moore of Batman. He made the role his own. Yes, there you go, man. Battle Royale is just spot on perfect. Yes, it is, my dude. Jeremy says, awesome podcast as usual, fellas. See you all Friday night. Thank you, Jeremy. You rock, my dude. Rest in peace, John Huber. His legacy will reign forever. AEW have done this better than most of the WWE tributes. This was an incredible show. I agree. I agree.
Great. Awesome.
A brilliant show overall. I mean, this takes you back to the Owen Hart, Chris Benoit tribute shows, doesn't it? It was done well.
Yeah, it was. Like I said, WWE kind of gloss over that stuff now, don't they? But
they do. And maybe that's a reaction to the Benoit thing as well, Dom.
Yeah, maybe it is. Yeah, maybe it is.
Because they did that show, and obviously it come out a week later that it wasn't in. He wasn't the hero that they were making him out to be on that, you know.
Yeah, so it's just in case they get caught out, something like that. And obviously they're a much bigger platform, so I guess if they get caught out, it's a bigger deal on a global scale. So.
You're welcome, Video Nation. No, thank you, my dude. Brodie was such a good man. He was, and we got to hear a lot of stories, and that's beautiful. And to Dom and Ant, a little poem for you guys for a change. This is awesome, because this is our last podcast of 2020. Simon says, as 2020 draws to an end, the ups and downs and swings and roundabouts we've all endured, through the rain comes sunshine, with wrestling to keep us fighting through. And strong to Ant and Dom, I thank you for Gimme a Whole Year. I'm proud to know you both. You are a whole year maniacs. Thank you, guys. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. That was lovely. That was wonderful, mate. Wonderful. Video Nation, he will be missed. He certainly will, man. Gotta bounce, fellas. Great show. Here's my whole year before I go. Thanks for streaming. That's all good, my dude. And before we go, I wanna play a video, Dom. We play the Jon Silver thing, and then we'll
Silver cameo. Yeah, there you go.
and then we'll do the secret stream and then disappear. Cool. Here's Jon Silver from the Dark Order.
Hello, Anthony. This is Jon Silver of the Dark Order. I appreciate all your hard work and just wanted to say welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah. I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and the UK is doing well. And the Dark Order will be seeing you soon.
And that was Jon Silver from the Dark Order. Dudes, 2020, we're approaching the end of the year. It's been a wonderful year for us, and a devastating year at the same time. But actually, this podcast has been wonderful to work on and wonderful to get to know all of you dudes in chat and stuff like that.
It's been amazing. We've changed the game for us, like doing live streaming and stuff like this. It's been amazing, an amazing experience. So, thank you guys so much for joining our community, growing our community. We're going for 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. So let's hopefully get there, fingers crossed. But anyway, regardless, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a couple of new people joining us. John Min, welcome, my dude. PK's just joined us. Oi, 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 we're finishing. Jack's asked the question, will there be an NXT UK stream tomorrow? No, unfortunately not. I'm going to my mum and dad's. You're not doing it, are you, Dom?
NXT UK tomorrow. Is it what kind of? No, I don't think I'm doing it, because if I'm doing SmackDown, I'll be doing SmackDown with you. So no, no.
No, you're going to spend a bit of time with your partner. Yeah. Rock and roll. It will be a cold day in Hull before I stop watching wrestling. Absolutely, Word 789. Jamel, this has been a Batman stream, Brodie Lee Batman stream. The Batman 60s TV show reminds me of old school porn. If they added those comic book pops up with sex sounds, absolutely. Cork.
Okay, all right. I wouldn't compare the Batman TV show with that, but all right.
Well, you can get them sort of videos, actually.
You can, yes, you would know.
I would know. Just going to see who's live so we can go and raid them. Wrestle Story live. Just talk for a minute, Dom.
Word says, what the hull? What the hull, man? Well, whatever the hull is, we're glad that you are with us. Donor Jack says, okay, I want to spend time with my new friend. Cool, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm going to, because I've done tonight and I did Monday and I'll be doing Friday now. I'm going to spend Thursday with them, but I'll come back and see you guys on Friday, I think. Happy New Year's, everyone. Yeah, Happy New Year's, everybody, from the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast. Thank you again for so much for supporting us, for getting behind us. We're growing the community. We're, it was amazing tonight to have so many people in earlier and then just meet some new people. So, honestly, that's what makes it worthwhile. Sometimes, when we're coming to do these streams, especially if I've been working all day or Anthony's been busy, it can be quite sort of tiring when we first come on. But then as soon as we start and start talking to people, it's one of the best experiences I've kind of got at the moment in my life. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and thank you, Dom. Have a good New Year, dude. we're gonna go raid the Swerve Show. So I'm putting a link in the description, and I'm gonna pin it so you can all see it. So head on over there, say hull yeah, join me in saying hull yeah, and then the Wrestle Story will be streaming as well later on. They'll probably finish later than the Swerve Show, so go join them afterwards. Dom, sign us out, brother.
All right, guys. I am gonna
48 likes on the video.
I know it's great at 49. I've got.
Bloody hell.
Well, I'm going to count this down from 5, and I'm going to get you guys to say "Hull yeah." So, ready from 5, like a claymore. Count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hull yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah!
Join Dark Order.
Hello, Anthony. This is Jon Silver of the Dark Order. I appreciate all your hard work and just wanted to say welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah. I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and the UK is doing well. And the Dark Order will be seeing you soon.
This is Broken Matt Hardy. Thank you for watching the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast.
Hello, Anthony. This is Jon.